We are live now. And if we're not, then that's gonna suck. And 2 hours when when I realize I'm not live. But hey, I'm seeing numbers go up, so that must mean something. Hello to all you watching. As the title suggests, I'm gonna be playing the new Mario Kart. Yeah, just checking it out. I've played a little bit of it, like maybe the first third of the game on my own, because got the Switch 2 in last night, or not last night, yesterday morning actually at 6:30. But anyways, I've played a very little bit of it, but yeah, we're just gonna check it out tonight. Jesse may or may not make an appearance. I'm almost certain he will, but I can't make any guarantees. But yes, how's everybody doing? Good days all around, I hope. Also, voice crack, sorry. Also, let me know how the audio is, if you can hear the game, or, if you can't. Or if you can hear me, or if you can't. Does my voice sound weird? I tried putting a new filter on my mic just to, get that, what do you call it? Get the audio compression, sorted out, because I don't know, some of my past recordings, my voice has not sounded the most flattering. But anyways, I suppose we should get started. Nothing to wait for. Yeah, as I said, I played a little bit last night, so I do have some of the characters unlocked. But because Petey Piranha is not in the game, I'm gonna go with my boy Waluigi, my former boy Waluigi. Yeah. Okay, maybe I played more than a third of the game. That's not important. Let's not get into the details. But yeah, always do 150cc. If you're not playing 150, you're not playing Mario Kart. I'm just now realizing how breakneck, how breakneck speed I got into this. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I am excited that the Switch 2 exists. Let me just say that. All the price and everything aside, I have enjoyed my experience with the system thus far. Yeah, I'll probably do a showcase of the home menu and stuff like that in a little bit, whenever we get to a slower point in the stream, but. That is off-road. See, one thing that's really cool about this game, I've learned, you've got the free roaming, so everything, you can drive everywhere, essentially. My only thing with that is that I can't tell half the time where is off-road and what's meant to be driven on. But I guess that just comes with learning the game. Eventually, I'll learn what will and won't slow me down. But it's nice they still have the rear view cam. I think they added that in Mario Kart 8, and I wouldn't know if it was there before. I missed out on Mario Kart 7, so, I was a Mario Kart Wii kid. My driving is not at its best. We're still getting used to the new physics of this game. I will say it's pretty cool how I think the majority of this level is on jet skis. it's really nice how they smoothly transitioned the playstyle of Mario Kart 8 over without just making it the same thing. Because, you know, you could drive underwater and you could fly through the air and drive on walls, and you can do all that here still, but, you know, it's different. It's different enough to be its own thing. Yeah. Also, I should clarify to anyone curious, right now I'm just playing against CPUs, getting all the Grand Prix, you know, done and out of the way, so I have everything unlocked. I'll do online matches later in the night, but yeah, as it stands right now, we're just doing the regular game. Also, we got first because, you know, we're just that good. No big deal. I'm just the best at this game. Day 2 of Mario Kart World, and I'm already top of the leaderboards. I just realized there's a globe inside the crown. It's a nice touch. You know, I think that's going to be a common sentiment that I say about most of this game. It's a nice touch. Every little piece of this has like something. There's always something more to see, you know. But yeah. You ever do that sometimes? You're just, you know, talking and then you hit them with the yeah. Because you really don't have anything else to say, but like you want to keep saying more stuff. You ever talk just to talk? Have you ever said words? I have. And there goes my shell. Oh yeah, they also increased the coin count, or the max coin count, from 10 to 20 in this game, so that's a nice thing for people like me who are in first all the time and just keep getting coins and no other good items. Finally, a reason to want the coin. Why is he so angry? Why is he triangular? No, don't stand up. And I'm a bat. And I'm a bat. And I'm back. And I'm a back. Not that the banana would have helped me, but that was just an insult to injury right there. Wait, what's down there? Wait, what's down there? See, that's another thing you're probably going to hear a lot of, is like, wait, what's over there? Because like I said before, this whole game intertwines, so like all the courses are connected, so it's like, you're just going to be looking and you're like, wait, I can go over there. Like, let me over there. Alright, let's see if we can... Yes, I love the wall run. It's so cool! The wall run is so cool, the way he runs on the walls. I would say that was close. It probably wasn't nearly as close as I thought it was. It was close in my head. Out of my way. Nope, never mind. Wait. Out of my way. See, we got fourth. It's kind of like a 1, so we still got first place. You know, I got fourth for all 4 of you in the chat room watching. 1 place for each of you lovely viewers. We're in second place overall. Boo Cinema. Absolute Cinema. I also like how they changed the horn honking to just be like a little idle animation. So instead of spamming the horn, I'm gonna just be doing... I'm gonna be snapping my fingers all the way through the map. I had no reason to use that at point blank. Out of the way. I miss that food. There's so many things on the side of the road that I just drive past. You know, I did free run, or like free roam for a little bit yesterday. There's occasionally like a hitchhiker Yoshi that's on the side of the road that, like, if you drive over him, he gives you a boost into the air. I have no idea if that's in the actual game or not. Excuse me. I have no idea if that's in the actual game or not, or if that's just like a free roam thing. But nonetheless, I thought it was funny that there's just like free roaming Yoshis. Oh, I killed that ghost. And I killed that ghost. I love nothing more than killing ghosts. You know that thing that ghosts famously do? Oh, I missed Kamek. Man, honestly, as someone who played as Kamek in the last Mario Kart, it kind of sucks that Kamek was just reduced to an item in this game. You know, not playable. I don't think, and unless they are playable, and I just haven't unlocked them yet. But if that is the case, I will play as Kamek the moment that I have them. Yes, jump me into the screen. God, this game is so cool. Guys, have I mentioned that this game is cool yet? Wait, can I jump in the air? That's cool. Oh, I missed the second rail. No, wait, no! Guys, I may be the worst at this. Guys, I might be the worst. Who up getting second place right now? Dry bones burnout. Well, tell him to take a rest. He's spent all his creative energy. I gotta admit, I do love the vibe of like the modern Mario games. Like between this and like Mario Wonder and like all the weird like Mario side games that have come out recently, like Mario and Luigi Brothership and the Paper Mario remaster. Like I love the way that they're taking like the Mario image. That being that they're not taking it in any one direction. You know, it feels like it felt like for a moment I fell in the goop. It felt like for a moment, like Mario was in a stale period where it's like everything felt sterile. You know, it's like, oh, Mario's gotta use the same render that he used in the last game because we don't want anyone getting confused as to what Mario is. But I don't know. That is a moose. There are mooses. There are mooses, meese. Anyways, I fell off the edge of it. Have I ever told you I'm good at Mario Kart? If so, forget that I ever said that. But yeah, what I was saying was it felt like there was a stale period of Mario, and we're coming out of that. There's like a renaissance, if you will, where like the games they feel like there's like some creative vision behind them, you know. But anyways, that being said, I like this Mario Kart so far. You know, they may drop the ball at some point and like some horrible thing comes out about it that I'm like, I just can't play this game anymore. But so far, it's good. I also don't see that happening in the near future or ever because, you know, it's Mario Kart. It's very, very controversy-free. But, I mean, I guess you never know. But, like, look at this. Like, the comic book style, like, words over everything. I don't know. The effects of this game are fun. They're fun. That's a good way to put it. I mean, as most video games tend to be. But, I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's good fun. I just know I'm gonna think I'm good at this game until I play the online matches later tonight, and then I'm like, oh man, I have so much to learn. Hit him with the bomb drop. I missed the bomb drop. I actually need to check if you can bomb drop in this game. They might have patched that out, and if they did, I would be very upset. That would be the thing that would make me stop playing the game. They have motion control tricks. I just realized that. I was shaking my hand to what I was saying, and I started doing tricks. I mean, it's Nintendo. I guess they would have motion control tricks in anything they have, so. I am in the lava. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. I was in the lava. You know, I'm good at Mario Kart 8. Can I say that much? I'm second place material with hard computers. You know, I would also say I'm glad they brought back the award ceremonies. I don't know if they had these in Mario Kart 8. Every time I finished a Grand Prix, I would just skip the cutscene. So I have no idea. Maybe those were there, but it's very, very reminiscent of the old Mario Karts. Or I guess every Mario Kart. I don't know. I don't know. Again, do you guys ever just say words to say them? Yes. Guys, I'm the second best at this game. We got King Boo, yes. Just what I always wanted. King Boo. Sweet. New vehicle. Yes. You know, we'll give King Boo a shot. We'll check him out. And I guess I'm obligated to pick the new car. Or new bike. Wait. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's gonna be a new cup to unlock after this. Just saying. But, as it stands, for me being the inexperienced, Mario Kart World player, this is gonna be the last cup. Yes, Toad's Factory. It's back. I will say, I researched like nothing about this game before playing it. Like, I just knew it was coming out and that there were 24 players. I tried the best that I could to evade any spoilers of any kind. Yeah, this has a very, very tight drift. It feels like. Every car in this game feels like it has a tight drift, but I guess that's just how the game plays, you know. Anyways. You know, I'm realizing that, like, most other people right now are probably also streaming this game. So to those of you that chose me as your streamer of choice tonight, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for choosing me over the probably, like, hundreds of thousands of people playing Mario Kart World tonight. Man, what does the ice flower even do? What's even the point of it? I have yet to notice something that it does that the fire flower doesn't. Well, there goes my triple reds. Yes. How many backflips can I do? I got this working like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You know, do you ever have like a sentence in your head and like the moment that you say it, you're like, that sounded really dumb? You know? That's just how it is, you know? Stop stealing my items! I think that's got to be the most frustrating part of this game so far, is that there's so many people behind me. You know, with 24 racers, there's so many people that it's like, anytime that I think I'm safe holding on to an item, I'm definitely not. Okay, can we snag first? I don't think we can. Maybe? Unless? No, they just drove around the banana. Third place for all 3 of you chat members. Love to see it. You know, if my placement is based on how many people are watching, then I guess I should hope for as few people watching as possible. Guys, can we get up to 24 viewers so I can get last place? Also, the soundtrack in this game so far is pretty peak, not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Now, why is Mario in the farmer outfit? Who knew that Mario was a hard-working man? He's an honest man. I missed that. I missed the item on the side. Excuse me. Excuse me. Out of my way. Thank you. Alright. Can I start driving again? Thank you. Wait, how are they jumping like that? How are they doing that? Do they have feathers? Or are they... Is there something that I don't know? See, that's the thing. After playing Mario Kart 8 for 10 years, it's like, okay, what do I not know about this? You know? Excuse me. Okay, that didn't go nearly as far as I thought it would. I did not mean to use that. That is a thin road there. Although I suppose, you know, if you're gonna have 24 people, eventually someone's gonna get bumped off the road, so, you know, that's why you gotta have those thin roads. You know how it is. They're kicking footballs on the road. I would be so mad if I was driving down the highway and there were just guys lobbing footballs into the street. That would be, oh, you know, words. Anyways. Oh, that was the course. See, that's the way that the Grand Prix work in my brain. Is like, yeah, there comes a point where it's like, oh, that was it? Guys, we're in first. We're in, like, actual first place. Yes, Toad's Factory. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting my whole life to play Toad's Factory on the Nintendo Switch 2. Guys, I love the Nintendo Switch 2. Guys, I love the Nintendo Switch. And then another guy comes out and he's like, I love the Nintendo Switch too. Never mind, forget I said anything. You beat the entire game, and then Mario comes out and he's like, well, this sure was a Mario Kart World, wasn't it? Yeah, see, I'm trying to tell what the difference is between the Fire Flower and the Ice Flower. Like, is it purely a cosmetic thing? I don't know. Oh, wait. Is that the Piranha Plant Slide song? Yo, they're hitting them with my theme song. Or, you know, my other theme song when I play as Piranha Plant. Well, now I'm small. You know, that's the beauty of Mario Kart, is, like, stuff happens and you just don't ask questions. It's like, and now you're small. Deal with it. Now there's bombs all over the course. Deal with it. There we go. Yes. Yes! It's been 10 years. It's been more than 10 years. It's been 15 years. Toad's Factory, my beloved. I have never heard such a sweet tune as Toad's Factory. It's the best. It's the greatest. You know, this really isn't gonna work if by the end of the stream I realize the audio is, like, totally scuffed. That would really suck. We didn't even get through a whole lap of this, or like a whole loop of the track. Or a whole loop of the music track. We got through a whole loop of the track. No, my favorite song cut short. A shortcut, cut short. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. This is the other thing I've been waiting for. Bowser's Castle. Bowser Jr., what kind of car is that? How are you not embarrassed to be driving that? Excuse me? I say as I pass nobody. This is really an excuse me kind of game. I don't think I've ever used that descriptor for something. This is an excuse me kind of game. Okay. Wait, this is a battle course. Okay, it's the way that the battle courses are also naturally implemented into the world. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hit him with the mushroom. That was probably the worst use of a mushroom I could have had, but it's okay. I'm going to use the excuse that I'm just getting used to this game. I'm going to be using that all night, just so you know. Hit him with the super horn. Maybe I shouldn't have hit him with the super horn yet. There's a blue shell coming. Maybe? Okay, there it is. It... just had to think about it. Okay. What are we looking at? What am I looking at? I'm looking at Mario Kart. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, this is cool. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, help, help, help. I don't think I'm supposed to be driving here. I am not supposed to be driving there. They did not mean for me to drive on that part of the road. Help, help, help. Okay, I missed my item. It's okay. I'm only the best at this game. No big deal. We're just the best. No big deal. We're just getting second. It's only second out of 24. Why do his hands look like that? Why do they move like that? Why is King Boo so like jello coated? Guys, what character do you think we're gonna unlock for this one? Do you think it's gonna be the one computer player that was at the top every time? Guys, I may be the best at this. I don't mean to brag, but like I'm kind of the best at Mario Kart World. Okay, that's a cool trophy. See, you know what I'm saying? Like everything about this game is like, okay, that's a nice touch, you know? Anyways. I told you it was Bowser Jr. Don't say I didn't warn you. What's going on here? There's bees. I did not earn gold medals on all of those. I definitely did not earn gold medals on everything. Luigi watches as a giant meteor crashes into the world. Guys, it's the cow. Do you remember the cow from Mario Kart Wii? Okay, but it is nice that you actually have to like unlock the last cup. Guys, do you think Rainbow Road is gonna be here? Yes! This is what I've been waiting for! My whole life! To unlock the special cup in Mario Kart World. Yes. Well, now I have to check it out. I'm not playing as Bowser Jr. I'm sorry to all you Bowser Jr. fans, but I need to be... Where'd he go? I need to be the Piranha Plant for this one. Petey is not in this game, to my knowledge, so we have to use, like, the only substitute we have. And we're gonna drive in the Bitty Buggy, because I've been cursed by this vehicle long enough in my Mario Kart 8 days, so might as well give it a spin. Imagine you unlock the Special Cup and it's just like the lamest courses from all the old games. It's like Mario Circuit 3. Every Mario Circuit 3. Wait, is this Mario Circuit 3? I was joking. Guys, it's Rainbow Road. Aren't you excited to see the road be rainbow? Cow. I'm just kind of saying things that I see on the screen now. Guys, did you see the cow? I just know the cow has sold a couple Switch 2 units. Like, there are people that are so excited to see the cow in Mario Kart that they bought the Switch 2. Just for that. No, no, I tried to jump the vines. Oh, help. Help me. Okay. We are in 20th place. Yoshi jump scare. Bagel God is online. Who gave him permission to play? Okay, guys, I might be the fourth worst person at this game. Oh, no. I need to stop doing tricks on the rails. I keep jumping off. Hey, does this course remind anyone else of Bug Fables? Arbitrary Bug Fables mention. Help, help, help. Obligatory Bug Fables mention. That was the word I meant to say. You know, just forget I said anything, actually. And I'm driving off the course. You know, guys, everything that I say tonight, just ignore. In fact, just go ahead and mute the stream. Am I actually, like, bad at this game? What is happening? Okay. I came short of that. Me when I fall short. Me when I'm short and I fall. I miss that turn every time. Right, that is not somewhere I can drive. Okay, we are getting above 10th place. We are getting 10th place. That's what I said. That's what I said the first time. Oh my god, why am I so bad? Who up being bad at Mario Kart? Excuse me. It's the way he sits, like, so proper. Like, look at that. Actually, that's not very good posture. That is quite the opposite of good posture, actually. He's got the... He's gonna have, like, forward head, or whatever it's called. If he keeps racing like this. I have no idea if doing multiple tricks actually helps or if it just looks cool. I like doing it. I like mashing the button. I'm a real button masher. You guys remember in the old Mario Party games? I mean, I guess they still have them in the new Mario Parties, but the button mashing mini games. You all had that one friend that was just like crazy good at mashing buttons for no reason. And it was always like the last person you would think that would be good at it. It's like the equivalent of like the quiet kid in school being like a really good singer or something. I don't know why I let that shell hit me. Don't mind me, I'm just bad at this game. That is not safe. They need to put a stoplight there. Are there... Can they implement, like, stoplight rules in Mario Kart World? Help, help, help me. See, I think my issue is I'm trying to play this like Mario Kart 8, and this is not Mario Kart 8. Ouch. Ouch. Come on, give me my item. Get out of here. No! Took the turn too wide. I should have just known there was going to be a boomerang. Out of my way, everybody. Mario Kart, but you have to follow all the real-life traffic rules. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what they should have implemented into Mario Kart World, is like, you know, like a police system. Oh my gosh, the double super horn. They need the star system from Grand Theft Auto. Now that's where the Pianta Mafia comes in from Paper Mario. You know, we'll take second place. We've gotten worse places. Also, can I just point out how weird it is to see Baby Mario without a hat on? Like, that's... it's a very odd sight. Like... I don't know. I think the top of his head was never meant to be seen. And we're back to Peach Stadium. I don't know how to feel about courses being reused in this game. Like, because Crown City shows up twice. This is the second time Peach Stadium has shown up. I don't know. It's a strange thing, but I think don't quote me on this. But I'm pretty sure when you drive through it, depending on the Grand Prix, it's different for, like, it's a different route through the course, because these courses are so expansive, or like, I don't know, you drive through it backwards or something. Why am I bad at this? I need like an I'm bad at this counter to just hit every time I say that. They did not plan for his baldness. No, they did not. I will say, Baby Mario has a very luscious head of hair for someone his age. I don't know his canonical age, but I have seen babies, and they do not have very much hair. Don't know if you've ever seen a baby, but they're not exactly known for having hair. Alright. Man, it's always the shock at the worst time. I'm in 15th place. I don't think I need to be shocked. I don't need to be taught my lesson. Okay, we ate ice cream. All right. This is where we jump forward now. Alright, we're gonna win this. Wait, is that... Ah, it's just sweet. I thought, out of the corner of my eye, I thought that was Kamek, and I was like, no way, they are in the game. They are not. Alright, we're making it. We're making it. Take the rail. Guys, I may be the best at this game. Babies don't have hair? I mean, it depends on how early you're talking. Like, if you're saying, like babies don't have hair, like... Actually, now that I think about it, I may just not be experienced. I don't know much about babies. Truthfully, I've talked about babies longer in this stream than I would like to admit that I have. And that being, as long as we've talked about Baby Mario. I don't know when they have hair. I don't know the exact timestamp on that. I mean, granted, I was a baby at one point, as I'm sure we all were, but, like... I don't remember at what point I was like... Like, when did I have hair? When was my first hair? Alright, I need to lock in. I've been talking about Baby Mario's hair for too long. Alright, who put pipes in the middle of the road? That is a violation of something, I'm sure. If we're going by real traffic rules. Also, just ignore that green shell snipe that I had there. No big deal. I'm only the best at this game. Look at him, he's so happy. God, Piranha Plant is the coolest guy. He's the coolest guy I know. But you see what I'm saying about, like, the globe and the crown? I brought that up, like, way earlier, so I don't know if the people here currently are the people who heard me say that, but there's a globe in the crown, and it's a nice touch. Not a pro gamer in our presence. No big deal. The boost in the air kind of got me for a second. Baby Luigi being a responsible child wearing a helmet. Love to see it. Okay, so if I just do backflips, does that just give me, like, infinite height? Well, not infinite, obviously, but, like... Okay. I think it's a speed for height difference. Okay. Where do I do tricks in the water? Help. Somebody help. Excuse me? Why am I slowing down? Did somebody, like kill my gas? The globe is pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. It's a nice touch. Everything about this game is just a nice touch. They really should have called it Mario Kart Nice Touch. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. This Rainbow Road is kind of giving me chills down my spine. No big deal. It's just the coolest thing ever. I've been racing on the same, like, 6 Rainbow Roads my whole life. It's so nice to see a new one. I take that back. This is the worst Rainbow Road. It's very Rainbow Road 64 so far. And that's not a bad thing, per se. Alright. Here's the comeback. It's always the gold mushroom that's my comeback. That's like my item. Alright, here we go. I'm saying alright every time I hit it. Alright. Oh wait, can we do the gap jump? I don't think that's really a gap jump now that I look at it. I'm gonna fall off on this Rainbow Road so much. Yeah. I'm not gonna speak for you, but it's a trip. There are, from what I could see, no guardrails. Also, I guess we're not on Rainbow Road anymore. Actually, wait, I just realized we're not even at the course yet. Like, we're still driving to Rainbow Road. Oh, it's the train. The signature Rainbow Road train that I guess is just here now forever. This is what I mean when I say it's very Rainbow Road 64 coded. Alright, let's do the track jump. It's the coolest thing you ever seen. Guys, I may be the best at this game. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. He's in the glitter dirt. No big deal. I'm just the coolest piranha plant you'll ever see. I do think it's safe to say that piranha plant, no pun intended, might be an industry plant. I think they added him into Smash Bros. And that was where it all started. Because ever since then, he's been showing up in every game. He's like Rosalina. Like, Rosalina, I kid you not, is an industry plant. She showed up in Mario Galaxy one time, and then they were like, you know what? She's going to be in every game from now on. So, like, I think Piranha Plant is the new Rosalina, if that makes sense. Not that I'm opposed to it, because I love Piranha Plant. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I liked Piranha Plant before he was cool. You know, it definitely didn't start with Smash Bros. Rosalina really is. Yeah, I'm saying, like, she's been in, like, 2 games at most. 2 mainline Mario games. Unless you count 3D World, where she was, like, the post-game surprise. Wait. Oh, that's neat. It's a little parade. I fell off the course. I'm under the course. But yeah, she's, like, name one thing that she's actually done to deserve to be in all these games. Because, I mean, I'm gonna go on a little tangent here. You could argue that Waluigi is the same, where it's like, what has he done? He's been in no Mario games, but he has the lore and the backstory of being, like, a Wario partner for Mario Tennis. So, I mean, I feel like that's at least... Like, his place is in the side games, if they're not going to put him in the mainline games. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. Always liked Sunshine Piranha Plant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I guess I haven't said that at all yet. But let me say that Mario Sunshine Piranha Plant is where he got... that's where he got all of his personality. Like... I would argue that's where the personality started, at least, you know, because it was Mario Sunshine and then Petey Piranha in Mario Strikers for the GameCube. That's where he got, like, the signature, like, Piranha Plant smirk and the, like, all that. Also, that was a cool way to finish the course. I've been ranting about Piranha Plant this whole time. I haven't been talking about Rainbow Road at all. But yeah, I don't know. Piranha Plant is... He's my boy, you know? It's a shame we didn't get Petey Piranha, but I'm okay with regular Piranha. Maybe this is like baby Petey Piranha. This is Petey Piranha in his younger days, before he grew into a Petey. Excuse me. Good Rainbow Road. Let me just say, I know I was talking about Piranha Plant through that whole thing. But yeah, good Rainbow Road. I just realized I'm not in first. I got so caught up in the Piranha rant that I didn't pay attention to my actual, like, play style of the game. If I unlock Swoop for this course set, or for this Grand Prix, I'm gonna lose it. Why is Swoop the last one that I unlock? How does he drive with his arms wrapped around him like that? He doesn't have his hands on the wheel. Somebody stop this man. He must be stopped. I won't complain because the silver crown looks cool, but I'm gonna be real, the silver trophies kind of go hard. Rainbow Road appears after long absence. Where did it go? What's the Mario Kart lore for Rainbow Road just disappearing? Well, I guess that's the game. Never even heard of Swoop. See, that's the thing about this game. They added so many just like random Mario enemies that it's like where did the who invited this guy? Like I'll talk about it earlier, or I'll talk about it earlier. What am I saying? I'll talk about it later when I see the character select screen again. But there is genuinely like a defining line in the character select screen where it's like, who invited this guy? It's like we have all the flagship Mario characters, and then it's like, who asked? But let me just say, because we're at the credits, I have loved this game thus far. I've only done the Grand Prix, and I did one. What's it called? Knockout tourney. Knockout. What's it? Oh my gosh, what is it called? That thing. The other mode. But I did one of those. So, I mean, like I said before, I haven't experienced the entire game, but so far, it is very fun. I love, like, I don't know, just the entire, like, vibe of the game, you know? Goomba is fine. I like Koopa a lot. Or, I like Koopa, but a lot of these are insane. Yeah, it's like, who invited Conkdor? He's been in one game. Or I guess he was he in Mario Maker? I don't remember. It's like, at that point, it's like, if I don't remember what game he's from, then it's like, why are you here? But, yeah. I do think Goomba is kind of funny to keep bringing back. Like, the Super Mario Party really did it for him, where it was like Goomba is just in all the games now. I think he's a valid pick, because he's like the Mario enemy, Goomba and Koopa. Like, everyone's gonna recognize them. But like, I don't know, like I'm saying, like Pokey, Monty Mole. I will say Cow was kind of funny. Like, Cow is like the Wii Fit trainer of this game. It's like, okay, that's a funny joke. I like that one. That's I'll let you pass with that one. But I need to go through and make like a character tier list for this game. Be like, I don't know. I'll give it my rankings. Piranha Plant will be S tier, just so you know. Spoilers for that. But, guys, do you get the reference? It's Super Mario Kart, like Mario Kart, the thing that we're playing. Monty Mole is funny though. You love Mario Baseball. Okay, you got a good point. You have a very good point. I do have a soft spot for Mario Super Sluggers, the Wii one. I've been told the GameCube one is better. I never played it. I grew up with Mario Super Sluggers on the Wii, so. But yeah, I suppose we can give Monty Mole a pass. He's gonna be up there on the tier list, but I don't know. I think I really do think it's the characters like Swoop, that it's like that's it's what makes all the others feel like everything is filler. Like Spike, I don't know, Spike, Swoop, Conkdor, Pokey, Dolphin. Dolphin is it? Dolphin. But it's characters like that make the other extra ones feel like okay, we need to draw the line somewhere. You know, people start saying like just remove all the enemies. Don't remove all of them. Remove some of them. Although I will say, I prefer this 1,000,000% over. I prefer it 1,000,000% over Pink Gold Peach and like Tanuki Mario and like the. I don't know. I know there are skins in this game, but. So, anyways, that's Mario Kart World. Trust me, if you're just now tuning in, I'm still playing more after this. I'm just this is the end of the Grand Prix. Look at him go. He's so happy. No way, they got Dolphin from Mario Kart 8. Yeah, it's man, I don't even know. Knockout Tour. That's what it was called. It was right on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, I see. Okay, let me just go through the list real fast. I think all of this page is totally valid. We already talked about Rosalina being an industry plant, but besides that, everyone here is valid. You know, next page we got the babies. I guess they're just here forever now. Bowser Jr. This row, Lakitu might be pushing it a little bit, but it's fine. He's been in like 3 other games at this point. And he's like he's a Mario Kart like staple. He's a Mario Kart icon. He's the guy that saves you. These characters, I'm cool with all of them. Of course, Donkey Kong. Like why not? Also, look at this animation. How could you say no to that? But then, okay, this is where we start to get a little weird. You know, Nabbit, fine. Piranha Plant, S tier character. Sidestepper. You were doing so good. You were doing so good, and then we got here. Pianta, I love it. I love it. Mario Sunshine rep. We love to see it. Goomba, we talked about it. He's a signature. You can't pass on Goomba. Wiggler, I also S tier character. Monty Mole, we'll give him a pass. He's a funny little guy. Now this is where we get to the who invited you section. Because it's like, okay, Drybones, he's been here since Mario Kart DS. I love this guy. He falls under the same category as Monty Mole. Funny guy, Mario enemy. I love him. Hammer Bro, sure. He's sure. Cheap. This right here is where we start the line of who invited you. And everyone else, because we there's costumes, of course, but everyone else here, it's like, what? Did you steal someone else's invite? Like, anyways, Cow. We've already talked about Cow. We love Cow. Cow is fine. Cow is gonna be like the dry bones of this game, where it's like, why did he get at it? But like, I don't hate this. But. Anyways, we're playing as Pokey this next round. Bulldozer. What does this look like? Well, I know what it looks like. It looks like a bullet bill. I'm saying, what do the stats look like? Actually... Wait, is that high acceleration? I'll take that any day of the week. Everyone loves Cow. Yeah, that's what I'm... I need to stop saying that's what I'm saying. That's my my habitual phrase for the night, I guess. But like, yeah, everyone loves Cow. You can't say no to Cow. Sort of. Okay, but let me just say, Knockout Tour is kind of the coolest mode. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I wonder if in Versus mode you can customize your own Knockout Tour, or if you're just restricted to the 8 that they give you here. I haven't played around with the Versus mode at all. But, you know, here's to hoping. I didn't get the head start. That's cool. Yeah, also Cataquack is here. See, that's another character that I have very mixed opinions on Cataquack. I don't know what to think of them. I think they have the... I don't know. Because it's like, it's a niche pick, but then again, we've had niche picks for the entirety of the roster, it feels like. So it's like I want someone I'm a little more familiar with, please. But I do think, I think Cataquacks, as they are very funny creatures, so, like, I'm a little biased towards Cataquack. But again, it's stuff like Penguin or Dolphin. It's like the fact that they added them makes the other niche picks feel a little less special. It's like, did we need all of these? I done got super horned. Anyways. You know, it's funny. I think this is, like, note for note, the Sky High Sunday theme. Like, they didn't change it or, like, remix it at all. This is just the Sky High Sunday theme. Yes. Yes! I made it! Guys, are you proud of me? I made it! Wait, oh, you can go both ways. I'm not reading the signs like a good, law-abiding civilian would. Like a good law-abiding cactus. See, it's so weird playing as a Pokey. I forget that they make noises. Like, I don't even know if they normally do make noises, or if they just started making noises in this game. Like, that's the thing about, we're throwing this back. Stay back. I don't know who that was, but stay back there. But yeah, Pokey noises are a little weird, if you ask me. But, like, I'm the one who picked them, so I guess I just have to deal with this. Also, I find it so funny that you can break the siding on the roads in this game. So something I'm learning is that you can charge, like, a jump just automatically. Like, just by holding the drift button with no direction, you can charge a jump. So they have effectively made a jump button in Mario Kart. They made noises when they were defeated. Interesting. Interesting. I guess I never paid attention to that. Oh, blue shell. If you used a fire flower. Oh, okay. Yeah, that... Never paid attention to that. Then again, it's also been, like, forever since I've played a Mario game with a Pokey in it. The last mainline Mario game I played was Mario Wonder, and that one had no Pokeys, to my knowledge, unless I'm just forgetting. I know they had, like, the mummy guys that stacked up really high, but, hey, you know what? Honestly, that would be a fitting pick for this game. The mummy guy from Mario Wonder. It's like who asked for this? But yeah. I don't know. I like that my horn just makes me spin around. I've got the spin button. What was I talking about? Guys, I may have forgotten, like, everything ever. I may have forgotten language. Don't mind me, just driving through the dirt. Ah, my hair is in my eye. Ah. Alright. No! Oh, stop hitting me! Stop! You're hurting me! Ow, you're hurting me. Oh, he stood up. The faces on those thwomps is something else. Not gonna lie. Okay. I keep thinking that different characters are Kamek. I thought that penguin was Kamek. This is twice now I thought I saw Kamek. Is it clear what I want from this game? Although I suppose Kamek would just be another choice of like, why are you here? You know? Then again, they were just added in Mario Kart 8, so... Oh, they done drove over the item. They done took my item. No, I'm trying to hit the blocks, please. I just want the coins. Oh, that's not the way to go. Don't follow traffic, actually. Guys, don't know if you knew this. Don't follow traffic. It's a rule to live by. Be different. I will say, if I was one of these cars just like driving down the road, seeing all of this happen in front of me, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised at this point, because, you know, because of where I live in the bustling city, or, you know, close to it, I see driving like this all the time. I am quite accustomed to it. Spin. Spin! It's Spike! Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if they just took, like, every model that they had in the game and they were like, can we make this thing drive? And they were like, yeah, this works. You know? Because, like, every enemy character in the game seems to be, like, somewhere else on the map. Also, that is a close call right there. Alright, we gotta win this one. This one's for all the marbles. Most of the marbles. Some of the marbles. Burger. I got the burger. I got nothing from the burger, but... by golly, I got that burger. Alright, alright. It's locking in time. I haven't been trying this whole time, actually. No! Okay, we're gonna hit this really tight. I almost threw that backwards. Oh, hit the rail, hit the rail. Or don't. That's cool. That's also fine. I'm in fourth. I'm in fourth. Don't worry, guys. I'm just the worst of the best. No big deal. It's because I was playing as Pokey. If I was playing as Piranha Plant, I would have had that. I definitely would have had that. Man. Yo, they got the Bee Dasher in this game? They got Rosalina in this game? They got Donkey Kong in this game? These people have a lot of guts standing in the middle, or not in the middle of the road, but standing on the road. Thank you, Lakitu, for your praise, for your condolences, if you will. We got new stickers. Let's see what we got. It's been a minute since I looked at the stickers. Oh, all the stickers. We got all the stickers. That's a lot of stickers. Let's see. You know, I'm actually cool with the fragile sticker. No, wait, I need the egg. I need egg sticker. Egg! Okay. I'm realizing that I'm not earning anything for playing the knockout tours. Is this the entire character roster? Minus costumes, of course. But, like, is this everything? No, Cataquack was somewhere here. They had Cataquack. They had Cataquack. Wait. And they have Piranha Plant Goomba. I could only assume that's Piranha Plant and Goomba. You know what? We play as Piranha Plant... Or wait. Do I have to play as Goomba to unlock Piranha Plant Goomba? I don't know. Let's find out. I also haven't played as Goomba yet, so... yeah, we'll go with that one. Actually, wait, let me check the stats. Okay, yeah. All acceleration. Alright. Definitely not that one yet. Actually, wait. Do any of these... I don't think any of these utilize Rainbow Road. Interesting. Alright. Let's hit them with the Moon Cup. The Banana Cup. I can't unsee the Mario Odyssey moons as bananas. I also think it's so cool how they intertwine the battle courses with, like, the rest of the map. Everything just flows so nicely, for the most part, I think. I can't think of an instance where it's like, you know, desert right into the snowy biome. I don't think they have any of those, but, I mean, I haven't gone in depth to look at the map and everything. I haven't done free roam yet. I might do that next. I might do a couple online matches and then do that. I don't know. We'll feel it out. No, I landed right on. I got the lava blarg. Why isn't he a driver? Why can't we play as Lava Blarg? Hold on, check this out. I'm gonna jump up there. Or not. Excuse me. I need to use this as high up as possible. Come on. Yes! Yes! The destructive force, Goomba! The unstoppable force, Goomba! Right, can we hit him with this? What'd we get? Excuse me, I have 2 red shells in first place. Don't mind me. Wait, are those Mario Galaxy enemies? I have no idea. Truthfully, I haven't played Mario Galaxy for more than like 5 hours, so they look like shockingly familiar. Hit him with the Toad's Factory music. Love this. Love this. This is the best day of my life. Who else up loving Toad's Factory? Ooh, does that hook do anything? I feel like there's something that hook would do. I just eviscerated that toll gate. My bad. Oops. It's just me, the destructive force of Goomba. Yo guys, check it out. This is my first time using the hammer. Hold on. Let me find an optimal use for it. Hold on, they just gotta take out Vampire Waluigi up there in the front. Hold on, wait. I gotta get the ink out of my face so you guys can see it. It's gonna be so cool, trust me. Trust me. The hammer, it's gonna be awesome. Come here. Come here. Waluigi, get over here! I'm missing items now. No. Alright. I don't even know how this item works. We're not gonna get to see it, are we? We're not gonna get to see it. Oh, wait! Yes! Oh, wait. Oh, it's just... Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Guys, did that live up to the... Did that live up to the hype? Was it worth it? Was the payoff good enough? Hit him with the fire flower. I don't know why I felt the need to drop that, but I mean, we did. These dudes are just kicking footballs in front of school buses. This is not safe. I'm telling you, someone needs to put a stop to this. Alright, we're sending it. We need the food. I want to see what this alternate costume is for Goomba. Alright, give it to me. Or don't. That's also fine. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, whoa. Almost blew myself up there. Alright, we're taking a shortcut. I will say, that's something cool about all the courses being connected, or like having an open environment, is like I can just look across and like a big wide gap of off-road and be like, yeah, I can cut that. So far, the curated like knockout tournaments have been very good. Like very, very well organized. I don't know. I feel like they did a good job balancing these. I have no idea if the later ones actually are harder than the earlier ones, or if they're just organized in any old random way. But oh, this is the thing I saw earlier. The like, cave that I was like, oh, what is that? Yes. I can't wait to play free roam and see just like how everything connects together. I feel like that's gonna be a cool part of this. Oh, big toadette. Oh, my Goomba brethren, stop! Let me pass. Do you think that's like the canonical Goomba voice? Like in the Mario movie 2, if they have like a Goomba that talks, they're gonna be like he's gonna sound like that. He's like, I am the Goomba. I'm voiced by Jack Black. Or wait, no, Jack Black already voices Bowser. Well, Jack Black is also gonna voice Goomba. I am the Goomba. You'd better not step on me. Oh, it's me, Goomba. Oh, ho, ho. Get out of my way, Donkey Kong. It's me, Goomba. Make way for the almighty Goomba. The unstoppable force, Goomba. Alright, mushroom, mushroom. Yes, triple mushrooms. Oh my gosh, we might be the worst. Nope, we might... No, we might be the worst, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Wait, does the bullet not, like, stun you anymore? It just lightly bumps you out of the way? That's cool. Anyways, I'm Goomba. Look at me, I'm a Goomba. I'm in last place. I'm almost in last place, because I'm a Goomba. Goombas are not traditionally winners, you know. Well-known fact about Goombas, we're not winners. Ow. Somebody help. I'm but a poor Goomba. I'm but a poor, helpless Goomba. Alright, we gotta... I might have to lock in. Nope, out of my way. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Everybody, actually, get out of my way. Make way for Goomba. Yeah, that's right. Stay back there. Alright. Yes, we're doing it. Guys, we might be gamers. We might be gamers after all. Guys, we're not gamers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got your hopes up. I'm really sorry, guys. Mom said it's time to put up the Switch. Mom said I have to give my brother a turn. I don't have a brother. It's okay. We're fine. You spent all that time in first, and Waluigi only got second. Man. Look at him go. Yeah, nice try. I do try pretty nice. Guys, I'm the nicest trier there ever was. Little known fact about me. I try pretty nice. What is that sticker? Is it? Wait, I'm curious now. What is this? Wait. What is that? Is that like a flame or a... Am I crazy? Am I just... It's a very abstract shape. I might be crazy. It's a glorious 2 a.m. where you just had to see the legend himself. Well, I'm sorry. It seems that Petey Piranha is not in the game, but we do have a substitute. We have a substitute. We have young Petey. But I mean, I won't make any assumptions. Maybe after you 100% the game, you unlock Petey. But as it stands right now, I have yet to see him. I'm playing until I can unlock whatever that mystery skin is. That's the Piranha Plant and the Goomba in the same character slot. I don't know how to get it, but by golly, I'm playing until I can find it. Guys, it's the Cataquax. This Petey is severely lacking in the Peter meter. Yeah, there's actually a hidden stat on all the cars. It's like how airspeed and water speed is a hidden stat. They have the Peter stat that's hidden on all of them. Everyone has a Peter meter. All of them are empty. Every Peter meter in this game is empty. I actually just realized I picked the lobster car. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I just picked whatever was new. Honestly, that's how I ended up with a Switch 2. I was just browsing my local Walmart and I just kept clicking on whatever was new. Suddenly I had a Switch in my cart. Oh yeah, I have to bring this up. I was gonna wait until Jesse got here, but I have no idea when he's gonna show. But with my Switch 2 pre-order, I got an orange cream Coke. I didn't pay for it. They just gave it to me. They also gave me a can of Pringles. It wasn't specified anywhere that I would be getting that. But I just got snacks with my food, I guess. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's why the games are $80 now, is because they all come with snacks. Yeah, I actually should specify, my Coke that I got, my orange cream Coke, is actually signed by Miyamoto himself. No big deal. I just gotta share that. This game looks phenomenal. It is absolutely stunning. Like, you missed the Rainbow Road segment. Maybe we're going there right now. I have no idea where this course is taking us, but the Rainbow Road in this game is absolutely beautiful. Wait, is that my guy Chief Chili? Signature boss from Mario 64 DS? In the HD flesh? That was a sour angle, if I do say so myself. But yeah, this game is beautiful. Like, just the fact that you can look over these mountains and see all the courses in the distance, it's like, I love this. I want to go everywhere in this game. And I will, after we're done with the knockout tours, because I want to do free roam so bad. I'm torn, because I want to do free roam and I also want to play online, so it's like, I don't know which one to do first. I'm not in the top 12, I don't need to be in the top 12. Okay, gold mushroom, get us up front. Trust me, I see there's a chat message there, I just can't look over at it yet. I can't text and drive. I've learned my lesson. Alright, this looks like a straightaway. Maybe I can text and drive. Bundle came with Mario Kart World and snacks. It's even more worth it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe the $500 price tag is worth it because I got a Coke signed by Miyamoto. Can I also just bring to attention the trick animations in this game? Like, I just love them. I know they're probably gonna get old after like a year of playing this game, but I think they're charming. Alright. Is this food gonna give us the skin? No. I'm never gonna get to see the Piranha Plant Goomba combo. I need to know what it is. I have a little crown. Okay, believe it or not, it's kind of embarrassing to admit I have never been in first in the knockout tours, so I didn't even know that they had a crown mechanic. I've played like 4 of these now. Is that Kamek? My boy Kamek. My other boy Kamek. Alright, hold on a second. We were talking about this earlier. I have to... Who asked for Charge and Chuck? Man, like, I don't know. I'm still. Okay, the enemy thing, like the fact that they just added like I don't know, literally every enemy that all the interns at the Nintendo office could think of. It's a neat concept, but again, it gets old after like the 5th one. It's like, okay, we have Goomba, because like Goomba and Koopa are staples. Then like, the cow, that's a funny one, we'll take it. Monty Mole, kinda cool. I like Monty Mole, he's a funny guy. Dry Bones came from Mario Kart DS, kind of a series staple at this point. But then like everything after that, did I already mention Cow? Cow, yeah, Cow is one that I'm cool with. but like when you add like Swoop and the Dolphin and the Penguin and Chargin' Chuck, it's like, hold on a second. Like we heard you the first time, guys. It's funny, we get it. Pianta was cool. Pianta is a good one. Yeah, earlier in the stream I went through the entire roster, at least that I have unlocked right now. I went through all that, so I won't. Anyone that's sticking around from there, I won't bore you by repeating myself. But just know that certain enemies in this game, I believe, are created, or not all enemies in this game are created equal. I think Piranha Plant, like I said before, is an S tier character. Not biased at all. But yeah. That's my professional opinion on the Mario Kart character roster. Some of them are funny. Some of them I would rather have Petey Piranha. Like, that's really the way I should look at it, is like, would I rather have Petey Piranha than this character? Hold on, is that Jesse? Unless that's, like, anyone else that's in my Discord server. A signature by Miyamoto himself. That's probably the reason it's so expensive. It all makes sense now. Yeah, every Switch 2 comes with a signature by Miyamoto. Okay, this is so pretty. Like, I've been ranting about the character roster again. This is the second time tonight I've done that. I've been ranting about the character roster. I'm missing, like, the most stunning visuals in this game. I missed Rainbow Road because I was too busy talking about how Rosalina is an industry plant. Oh. Okay, we need to lock in. We're in 6th. We're in 7th, actually. Oh, of course. Of course. It's all happening right now. Dang it. Oh, my gosh. No, I cannot hear you. Hold on. It's actually perfect timing that I got out. I actually got out just so we could talk about this. Let's see. Don't retry yet. Or wait. Oh, next. I was like, what? They're all retry. Oh, hello? You are very quiet. Again, because this happens like every time we call. Hold on. Let me put up the "we'll be right back" screen so I can sort some things.
How's this?
Yes, I believe that's much better.
Okay, there we go.
Hold on. Say one more thing.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, you're showing up.
Okay, yeah. It didn't save my settings.
It's all right. But how goes it, Jesse?
You know, watching Switch 2 news.
Yeah.
Seeing that the Switch 2 already got hacked.
Oh yeah, I have seen screenshots of that. Okay, real quick.
Got buyer's remorse yet?
What's it?
I said, got buyer's remorse yet?
No, actually. I feel pretty good about this so far. If not only because Piranha Plant is in Mario Kart World. Look, I'm a bit of a sucker, because if they put Piranha Plant on anything, I'm sold.
Totally worth the $600.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me show you why the Switch 2 is as expensive as it is. Are you watching the stream right now?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, let me just let me put this image up on screen. Do you see this? This is what my Switch 2... Oh, it'll probably show up in like 30 seconds. This is what my Switch 2 pre-order looked like whenever I got my order from Walmart. Yeah. I got a Coke, an orange cream Coke, signed by Miyamoto, and a Pringles can cheddar and sour cream. The most random stuff. I didn't pay for this, but I won't complain.
Yeah, Walmart was sending those out.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, was this part of it? Did I not read something?
Yeah.
Is this why it's so expensive?
As I was looking into Switch 2 news, people were saying that it was Walmart sending those out.
Yeah. Also, don't mind the fact that I have my Mario Kart download code in the image. You're not gonna get anything out of it, but, I mean...
Also, apparently, a GameStop ruined a whole bunch of Switches.
How so?
Stapled the receipts onto the box.
Oh.
And the way the packaging is
Oh,
for the Switch,
no.
the staple went straight through the screen.
Ooh. That's... Oh. Would they not have, like, a warning for that or something?
I mean, you would think the employees, like, it should just be standard practice, but it isn't. That they open the box and make sure everything looks right.
Yeah. Okay, real quick, because I've been waiting for like 2 days now to open this, I know I start streams like this, but let me just... Did that kill my mic? How loud was that?
Little bit. It's kind of loud. I couldn't tell on the stream though, since I'm listening to you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, those of you in the chat room, let me know. Are you deaf now? Switch 2 got hacked, and here I thought it would brick if you even looked at it funny. Well, hey, Nintendo fans are a resilient breed when it comes to defying the orders of Big Brother Nintendo.
The funny thing is, when you call something unhackable, it usually gets hacked the fastest.
Yeah.
Someone will take the challenge.
Yeah. Also, hold on. Let me... Just so you're not having that 30-second delay, let me stream my screen to you.
Oh, to Discord.
Yes. That would probably be better, so you can react to things in real time, and not like someone who has the worst reaction time of all. That sure was a sentence.
Yes, it was. We're using the free version of Nintendo Chat.
Yeah. Hey, what? Once you buy, I'm laughing saying it because I know you're not gonna buy a Switch 2, but once you buy a Switch 2, so let me ask, what would get you to purchase a Switch 2? Is
heavily discounted and used.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it purely a drop the prices thing, or do you just not want to support Nintendo at all because of... Okay. Okay. I have been missing those items. I missed all of those. I am failing this challenge, aren't I? Wait, the backflip strats? Okay, the backflip strats are carrying this. Okay, we're fine. I missed the items again. How am I doing this? Okay, the backflip strats are not helping anymore. Okay, I might be the worst at this game. You know what? Let's run that back. Or not. I guess the retry button didn't retry. Okay. Well, anyways... Wait. Yeah. I will say, Mario Kart World thus far has been a blast. My only deal with it is that I think right now the Switch 2 needs more to play on it. Because as it stands, I have Mario Kart World and the Switch 2 edition of Tears of the Kingdom because it's included with Switch Online, which is a nice bonus, but I'm going to share this sentiment about a lot of the things. Oh, excuse me. About a lot of the things. Oh my gosh, why can't I finish this sentence? About a lot of the things, like with the Switch 2, it's like, it's really cool. I appreciate it, but at the same time, why is it $10? or like, why is it $10 more than it is? Like for like welcome tour, it's like, why is it $10 period for
welcome tour is actually like $70 or whatever.
What?
So I don't remember how much the camera costs. Like $50.
Oh, you need the camera to play Welcome Tour?
Yes, you need the accessories to complete the tutorial.
That's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't plan on buying Welcome Tour. Also, as I know we talked about this already, but for those listening, as nice as, or as funny as the Piranha Plant camera was to me, I can't buy it in good faith, knowing that Nintendo will be watching me. I know I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I own an Apple iPhone, so like, it's like, oh, what's the difference? I don't know, but I also don't want to pay an extra $60 to have them watch me. I am doing so bad. Oh my gosh. But, you know, I might... If I end up getting the Piranha Plant camera from anyone, like, as a gift, because, like, I don't know, my birthday is coming up, and some people may not know that, like, you know, the camera watches you while you sleep, or whatever it is. Yeah. But if I happen to get it, I would still keep the camera as, like, a Piranha Plant, you know, accessory, because, you know, I guess that's my whole personality now.
I mean, if it's just USB, just use it on your computer.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Instead of the Switch.
Oh, I might actually do that. I might... Hold on a second. If I ever start doing webcams, or like a webcam stream, or if I have a game that requires a camera, I might just do that. Yeah.
Piranha Plant camera.
Yeah. Prices are insane, to be fair. We're most likely gonna get some on sale. Yeah, that's... I don't know why I read it in that tone, like I was confused that you were saying that. You're most likely gonna get it on sale? What do you mean? You don't want to support big Nintendo? Yeah, that is the best advice I think I could give on this stream, is, like, just wait for the Switch 2, like, wait a couple months, wait like a year. There's gonna be more games, you're gonna be able to buy stuff used, you know, like... Or
wait 2 years and get the Switch 2 Lite.
Oh yeah, wait 2 years and then get the Switch 2 OLED, and then you'll be able to play it like Nintendo wanted you to.
Yeah.
But I will say, I know it's not the OLED screen like the Switch OLED, but it does look really nice in handheld mode. Like, playing the thing in handheld mode actually feels really good, especially coming straight from the Switch, because I played the Switch in handheld mode almost exclusively, so the Switch 2 in handheld mode feels so nice. It, in a weird way, is almost reminiscent of the Wii U gamepad.
Yeah, that's what I've seen people say online.
Yeah. Just make sure the camera is facing the wall. Yeah. I need to put my Piranha Plant in timeout at all times when I'm not using it. Oh yeah, you want to know something cool about the C button? So check this out. I can just press it anytime, and it just gives me the overlay. Yeah, anyways. It just pulls up the Switch to... Yeah, it's just Discord. I know Nintendo, like, just hates partnering with other companies, but, like, part of me is like, why didn't they just make, like, Discord integration for the Switch?
Well, they couldn't charge for it, though.
True. Or, I mean, why not just make that part of NSO, is like, you get Discord integration? Okay, but this is kind of fun, the hammer plowing. Yes, I'm the best at this game! Alright. Time to go to bed.
Time to never play the game again, so I am always the best.
Yeah. Also, something else I like about this game, and I know you're gonna be like, yeah, why wouldn't they? But, like, free camera control anywhere, in any game mode, mind you.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
I knew you were gonna say that. But, like, I'm so used to Mario Kart just being this static camera angle that the fact that I can be like, oh, what's over there? Is like,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
yes, Yoshi! This is what I was talking about, like, way earlier tonight. Hitchhiker Yoshi. And you can drive over them.
Okay.
You can imagine many things going wrong with the Switch camera system. You just hope there's a sensor or a band system to it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it's they'll certainly have to. I mean, I'm sure it's Nintendo. They've already put like some kind of metric in place for it. I am on the wrong side of the road. Oh my gosh. I'm sure they've already put some kind of system in place for, like, you know, banning users or like blocking people.
Well, I mean, if it's spying on you all the time, then...
True. Then Nintendo knows who to block.
Yeah.
Just watch. Someone's gonna have like a video talking about how they had their Switch 2 camera hooked up, and like they just said, like, in a passing conversation to their friend, like, oh yeah, I was gonna hack my 3DS, or like I was gonna jailbreak my Wii, and then like their Switch 2 just gets bricked immediately. Is that a pipe
I
card?
wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. Let's see. Thank the crocodiles. Yo, is a crocodile a playable character in this game?
I was actually watching the Switch 1 emulation on the Switch 2.
Oh, yeah?
It's okay. The guy who was reviewing it said it was good. I would describe it as okay. In games where they were GPU bound, they'll do really well on the Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
In games where they were CPU bound and they were struggling on the Switch 1, it'll still struggle on the Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
And that being said, there are no, like, upgrades for those games. So if a developer made a game on the Switch 1 at, like, 540p pixels, it's still going to look like that on the 1080p Switch 2 screen.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
See, it might just be me, and, you know, because I've spent money on the Switch 2, like, trying to validate my purchase in some way. But, like, the Switch 1 games that I've played, I've been like, this actually looks kind of good. But, again, that might just be because... Anyways, you were saying, sorry.
No, it's fine. For the most part, the games I played looked fine on the Switch, but those were mostly with the handful of Switch 1 games that didn't run well on the Switch 1.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly Nintendo games that looked good, you know.
Yeah.
Third-party games that I played, some were good and some were not.
Mm-hmm. I totally missed that P-Switch. That's fine. Someday I'll come back for it.
I sure do have a non-positive opinion on Nintendo, and then Switch blows up.
Yeah. And now you're forever cursed to have a me character as your profile picture. truthfully, I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I'm just going. It's giving, like, Kirby Air Ride City Trial vibes. Someone is behind me. But it very much feels like City Trial when you would do free run. I don't know. Okay, now who put all those boxes there? That sure was a challenge.
I
But yeah,
kind of
this
blanked out. I wasn't really paying attention to what the challenge was.
I drove forward with a star. That was it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I had the star before the challenge and I just cheesed it that way, or if that was part of the challenge. I wasn't paying attention. But see, that's what I'm saying, is like this game feels like a pseudo, like, oh, there's not a secret behind the waterfall. Alright, stream's over. It feels very much like a larger scale version of City Trial, where in Kirby Air Ride, where it's like, and now you just drive around anywhere, explore everything. You know, there's little things you can do, things to discover, but like for the most part, it's just a big open map, so you can drive your car around. I can be Piranha Plant on the Lobster Mobile.
The evolved shrimp.
Yeah. The Lobster Mobile almost makes up for the fact that this isn't Petey Piranha. Okay, have I shown you the character roster yet, Jesse?
No.
Okay, we're gonna switch to I'm gonna pivot to Knockout Tour again, cause I'm not playing with two people. I'm like, Jesse, come on in. Okay, see, this is a taste of the character roster here. So check this out. So, you know, this right here I classify as like the no duh characters. Like, of course these are gonna be here. Yeah. These are the niche picks. The like I like these. You know, the flavor to the game. You know, and Donkey Kong. I don't know why he's this far down. But then you get to this page. You get to this page, and for the most part, again, Nabbit, I'm cool with. Piranha Plant, S tier character. Pianta, love this guy. Monty Mole, funny little fella. Wiggler, how can you not like him? Goomba, staple Mario enemy. Dry Bones, been here since the DS. These five guys, though, it's like, who invited you?
I don't even remember there being a crab in there.
Yeah, this is from the Mario Bros. Arcade game, and then he appeared in like one or two Mario Kart games as an obstacle on like one course.
Okay.
But then you get to this page, and of course costumes, they're here. Just forget these. But you get to this page, and Cow is the only one that has a valid reason to be here.
Actually, that's a good point. The bat doesn't have... How does the bat drive?
I don't know. Who gave him his license?
Drive?
Ain't no way that dolphin is licensed. How does... Are we for real? Are we for real?
Oh, the cactus.
Yeah, the Pokey.
Pokey.
I have played a couple of matches as Pokey. But yeah. like you were saying earlier, half the roster is like there's like 4 people that will want to play as this character.
Yeah.
But anyways, the only character that I actively care about unlocking right now is this. I don't know, like, it is the most obvious, like, Piranha Plant and a Goomba together, but that's why I want to unlock it so bad, because I want to see how they work.
It's like somehow neither a Piranha Plant nor a Goomba.
Yeah. It's like, it's gonna be like a, some like obscure Mario enemy that's just shaped like a piranha plant. It's like a piranha plant and a Goomba silhouette, but you know, it colors it in, and it's like, surprise! It was like the Blimbo Squorgus from that one side Mario game. You ever play it?
My favorite enemy.
Yeah. Anyways, I do find it funny. If the Goomba Piranha Plant team up is what that is, Goomba is the feet and Piranha Plant is the hands. But anyways, to unlock that, I would assume I have to play as one of these two characters. No way. No way.
Rob, what did they do to you?
What did they do to my boy? Rob, no.
They killed him.
They turned him into a marketable bike.
Turned you into a trophy.
No. What has Nintendo done to you? Yet another famous actor from the 90s, ending up on the streets.
Oh, the humanity. Exactly.
But ending up on the streets. I will say one more thing about the system that I actually like. I do like, and I know I kind of touched on this earlier when I said like it felt really good in handheld mode. The controllers actually feel like really nice. We'll see how it feels in like a month. If the sticks start to drift and the plastic gets all like weird like the Joy-Cons did. But for the time being, day 2 of the Switch 2, the sticks are not drifting and the plastic is really nice, actually. Like this is the first time in like 2 console generations that I actually like the plastic that Nintendo has put on their controllers. Actually 3, because I didn't like the feel of the Wii Remote plastic. Or the top of the Wii Remote plastic, because it was the glossy finish. But these controllers actually feel, like, good. I think the little mouse attachments, like, for the bottom of them, the system works without them, or, like, the mouse works without the mouse, like slider things on the bottom. It's like the Joy-Con bumpers for the Switch one, like, it's just there for the added convenience of it, but they make it look really, really clean and crisp. Also, speaking of the mouse controls, that's one reason that I'm like I wish that they had more things to do on the system, like maybe a pack-in title to use the mouse pointer with. But for the time being, it's like, yeah, give us Mario Paint, or put Mario Paint on the SNES collection and make it Switch 2 exclusive. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, give me something to use the mouse on. Like, it's a cool feature, and I want to do more than, like, play tag on the home menu with my games.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think you might be able to use it on Cyberpunk. There's like an FPS screen.
I see.
Maybe.
Yeah, I also don't plan on buying Cyberpunk. Let me just go ahead and get that out there. At least not on the Switch 2. Maybe someday.
That doesn't seem like your type of game.
Yeah. It's one of those games that, like, if you want to play it, I'll tune in and I'll watch, but, like, I'm not gonna be like, yes, Cyberpunk.
Already beat it. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I probably wouldn't play it again.
Yeah.
Unless I was just feeling nostalgic for it.
Or if you put, like, a crap ton of mods in it.
Yeah, that too.
Which is another reason to buy on PC.
Yeah.
Oh, Piranha Plant in the road. If I drive over the Piranha Plant, I just pick him up and take him for my car. That's how I unlock the skin.
You get eaten by the Piranha Plant.
Yeah. See, Piranha Plant is kind of like Kirby in a way. Also, I just want to point out that Biker Wario has made his first appearance since, like, Smash Bros. Brawl. I know that's not
Nice.
like actual Biker Wario. It's not WarioWare Wario, but it's still he's called Biker Wario in the game, so I count it as a win. Actually,
think they'll ever do like re-releases of other Smash Bros. Games?
I highly doubt it because it's just a weird Nintendo thing that it's like Smash Bros will never get re-released ever for anything. Because like the N64 collection, people are still waiting for Smash 64, and they're like, guys, it's the most rudimentary Smash Bros. Like it's not going to replace Smash Ultimate. No one is going to play Smash 64 and be like, yeah, I don't need to play the new one. Like it's almost like a demo of Smash Bros. Like that's how lacking in stuff Smash 64 is.
I'm
and it's
beginning
like,
to think Sakurai hates Smash Brothers.
I think it's a spite thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to stop with Melee. And I know I'm about to go on the Smash Bros. Rant now. Or like the Smash Bros. What's it called? Exposition. But like honestly, I think you might be onto something. Because like, he didn't want to do Brawl. They told him like, hey, we're making a new Smash Bros. Like, they announced it at one of the E3s, and he was like, I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Smash 4 happened, and, well, it was Smash 4. And then Ultimate, he was like, I'm just gonna do everything, and then say, like, I still don't know if it was a legit quote or not, but I like to think that it is, where he said, don't ask me for anything ever again. I hope that was a legit quote, but yeah, the fact that they
like,
sorry, go on.
I would like to replay the old Smash game.
Yeah,
just because I feel like they had a lot of content in them, like a surprising amount of content. Just for like unlockables and things like that. And I also kind of want to play Brawl's campaign again.
I know, I'm the same way. I've been thinking about it for like a good while now, actually. I've been like, I want to play that like with a friend. Because I remember the entire thing was 2-player. I don't know if I ever used it more than like twice when I was younger with you. But I do remember playing the campaign front to back like many times.
Many times.
The Great Maze will haunt me till the day I die. But also, I'm in first place. No big deal. Actually, I'm not. Just kidding. Just kidding. I am. But yeah, I think it would be really nice if Nintendo put Melee on the GameCube collection. Now that that's a thing.
Yeah.
I know they won't, or at least not for like 8 years. They won't. But like, if they did, that would be really cool for those people that like to play Melee, because then they could play it in a way that won't make Nintendo want to kill their families. But also, that drift was so hard. you look at Goomba and he's got like he's got like a flat side to him now.
Yeah, it's just shaved off.
Yeah. There's just a big like tire mark, or like a skid mark on him. My gosh. I love the goofy physics in this game. They're not there all the time, but when they are, I love it. Ah, tire guy. Alright, we're gonna hit him with the jump. Alright, give me that food. Is this food gonna give me the piranha plant? Goomba is drinking and driving. Tell the authorities. I always knew he would. Okay, this is what I'm saying. They took any model of any obstacle they saw in the game and they were like, I bet that could drive.
Yeah.
They were like, well, we have the model, so like... Alright, this is going to be the one. This is going to be the knockout tournament that we actually win. Out of the way. Okay. Oh, and we're on Dry Ruins. Or Dry Desert? I don't know. There's a lot of desert Mario courses, and they're all dry something. But either way, this is my course. I don't even know what it's called, but it's my course. I'm surprised these guys aren't, like, players in the game. Like the Stonehead guys. Yes! Look at him go, he's so happy. Alright, I may be the best at this game. We may be done. No big deal. Yo, is that Boshi? Like actual Boshi? I'm just waiting for that unlock screen to be like, you unlocked Piranha Plant and Goomba. It's coming, I know it is. Look at it. Jesse, I'm the best. Jesse, little known fact about me. I am the best.
You're the guy?
I am the guy. I am he. New stickers. I like the way that this toad looks. I actually kind of like that sticker. But I think we're going to stick with egg for now. Not that stickers do anything, but...
Yeah, I was going to ask, what do the stickers do?
It's the thing, like the emblem on the side of your car, or like on the front, or wherever an emblem would go on your vehicle.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's even on the Rob cycle, but yeah, it's just a little thing of customization, which, you know, I appreciate when there is some. Now, if they were like, that's it,
Barely see it.
yeah, wait, where? No, that's. Oh yeah, it's like right there. It's in the crevice of the wheel. Anyways, I don't know why I keep going to multiplayer. I'm not playing with anyone.
Force of habit.
Yeah.
Always
Wait.
playing it in multiplayer.
Oh, I was like, wait, are these my friends that have the game? No, none of these people have the game.
Yep.
Jesse, when did you get a Switch 2? And why didn't you tell me?
I actually thought about going to Walmart just to see if they had them in stock.
Yeah.
Because I was seeing online that some people were saying their Walmarts, like, they still had them on the shelves.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of a good sign. For the consumer. For the consumer who doesn't want Nintendo to raise the prices. Also, for those of you who don't know, the Bitty Buggy is back.
Why is my name haunting you?
Yeah. Okay, so a bit of lore so I can tell you. So Honey, he did a stream yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Time eludes me right now. But he did a stream yesterday playing Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Sword. And one of the characters was like, oh, this is a swanky hotel. And he was like, I don't know what that word is. What does that word mean? Couldn't find a single pre-order for Switch 2 anywhere near me. Not that I can afford it.
I think all the stores have stopped selling them online, so you have to go in-store and look.
Yeah. I will say, I don't know if the great UK has, if it has Best Buy over there, but I have been told that Best Buy is One of the better places to check for in-store systems.
But you guys, if you're UK, you got what, EB Games, I think? Is that your GameStop? I don't know all the stores' equivalents.
Yeah, I'm not too well versed in the UK. I know it exists. That was fun. Okay, where?
Or EB Games could be Canada. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you don't even have a Walmart?
Yeah.
Well,
I knew those were not the equivalent.
I have no idea what to equate it to then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Goomba! Give me the Goomba! UFO? Can I see how many people are in the course or like in the game? Wait, oh oh my gosh. I can drive the UFO.
Oh, okay.
This is okay. Jesse, I think you might be the only person to get this, but you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Totally reliable delivery service. You can just hop in a UFO and just like fly over the whole map. Maybe this is the best game ever. Okay. How many people are in the match now? Cold Zebra is in the match. Hi, Cold Zebra. Wait, how many? Okay, battle will start soon. I was like, how many people am I waiting for? I know they have 24 racers, but I feel like enough people have joined. Look at him. Look at that face. Just look at it. If I can get there. He's so happy. He's so smug. Why does he look like that? Oh.
I thought he was trying to eat the random cube in the background.
You just watch him like snatch it out of the air. Mario Kart out of this world. Mario Kart in this world. Mario Kart in this world.
I was like, what was the reference? And then I got it.
I was about to be like, never mind, I'm not funny. I'm the least funny person you know. It looks like my tires are like pillows. I love that the first battle mode I ever get to play in this game is the worst one. Oh my gosh. Dude, stop. Get away from me. I want nothing to do with you. I keep forgetting that you don't have to trail items in this game, so I keep instinctively pressing the button and just dropping anything I'm holding. Okay, get over here. Wait, was that? Oh, I thought that was Sean again. I was like, why are there two Seans? I mean, I know it's a common name, but like, jeez. Excuse me, Mr. Dinosaur. I'm the worst. I am actually the worst. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur. His nose is a booster. Hey, get back over here. Get back here. Yes! Anyone who plays as Baby Rosalina is an enemy of mine. I'm baffled that Baby Rosalina made it into this game after they made cuts like Pink Gold Peach and like Tanuki Mario. I'm surprised Baby Rosalina managed to stay in. Oh, it's the rail dinosaur. What's that?
I said, they'll probably add the characters back as like DLC or something.
Yeah, it'll be like, hey, for all of you people who missed Pink Gold Peach, all 4 of you. I will say that is something I prefer to this game's character roster as opposed to Mario Kart 8. Is like, at least the roster feels different from one another. Like half of the characters are just like throwaway enemies, but at least like they have unique models.
Yeah.
At least they're not half the Koopalings. Like that was a big thing for me. Like I think the Koopalings are cool. If they're not 70% of your character roster. That's exaggerating, but I mean, still. I want them to not be like a 1/6 of my character roster. Which, I mean, it's kind of funny. The Koopalings, like, it's the end of an era, really, because the Koopalings are not in this game, and they're not in Mario Wonder. So they have officially missed out on a Mario Kart and a 2D Mario game. So like, they're kind of just out. Do not have a great opinion of Battle. I probably play this 3 times and never again. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that Battle mode is like, I don't know, Coin Runners at least, because I've not played the rest of it. If they made a way to customize how long the matches last, and if Balloon Battle has been fixed from the previous games, like oh, everyone is here. Oh my gosh. But if Balloon Battle has been fixed, and like you can disable the timer, and like you can play with just like 4 people or something, then like that would be awesome. If not, then Battle mode is just a throwaway mode to put on the back of the box. But yeah, I think this is going to be like the mode that's like for all the big YouTubers to play together, like for one video, and then they just play Knockout Tour forever and ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd everybody go?
I kind of missed the battle mode on... I'm trying to remember which one I played more. If it was the GameCube version of Mario Kart or Mario Kart Wii.
When did you have the GameCube version?
I didn't have it, but I had cousins that had.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't have any memories playing Double Dash, and I grew up on your gaming collection, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, Double Dash is the one that, like... Okay, so for me, Mario Kart Wii is where the battle modes started to be, like, an afterthought. Because that's where they forced all the computers to, like, all the extra spots to be filled by computers. And then they forced a timer to always be on. So you would only play a 5-minute match with infinitely regenerating balloons, and it was just a goal to see who could hit the most people. It wasn't a last man standing type deal like it was in all the previous games. But then after that, for some reason, they just kept it for every game after that. Like, they never went back to the old format. And it's like, at least make it an option to disable the timer, please. Like, I don't care if you're gonna make it a CPU match. I'll take all the CPUs out myself if I have to. But like, don't make me play with 5 minutes. Oh, we're on Coin Runners again. Dang it, I just noticed that. Give me the food. I didn't even... Okay, now give me the food. Sorry. My brain is moving so slow. I just... You know what? I'm not even going to say my brain is moving slow anymore. I think this is just the normal speed my brain moves at. I'm starting to think. Give me your money. Give me your money. Sean. Frickin' penguin Sean. Come here, you freaking guy. Oscar the guy. No! How did I miss that? You know what? I'm just gonna spend the rest of this round re-rolling food to see if I can get, the, piranha plant skin. I think that's how I get it. That's how I've gotten all the other skins. I might not, because this food truck looks like it's only giving me 2 food items. Yeah, I'm just getting ice cream and milk. I'm getting ice cream and, like, the base form of ice cream.
Do you need some milk?
Or I'm getting milk and, like, Super Saiyan 3 milk. That's what ice cream is, right?
Super Saiyan milk.
Yeah. I mean, basically. Just ignore the fact that it literally isn't. Yeah, I might switch to, like, the race modes, because the battle mode is kind of like, I'm just driving around for 5 minutes and nothing happens. That's something to play with friends. If I have 23 friends that own a Switch too. If the day ever comes. So hey, shoutouts to anyone listening to this. If you get a Switch 2, you can be one of the 23 people that I play the battle mode with. One time. Jesse, you can be one of the 23.
Give me money to get a Switch 2.
You know what? Sure. Merry Christmas. Or wait, hey, your birthday's coming up in like 2 weeks, so, I mean, don't be surprised if you see a Switch 2. I'm not doing that. I am not sinking $1,000 into this system.
I was gonna say.
Just for you to play it like twice.
Yeah, because the reality is, like, the games are still too expensive, so I'm gonna, like, play 1 or 2 games and then be like, that was neat.
Hey, that's
Never
where
touching it for 5 years.
That's where you get, that's where we have game share. Also, I got the B car. You know what? I'm actually gonna play as the B
true.
in the B car. I also found out, by checking it out, you know, because they have the list of games that's available for game share. The only game I own, excuse me, the only game I own that is available in game share right now is Mario Odyssey. But also finding that out kind of made me want to, like, do I hate this about streaming, because I'm constantly like, oh, I should do that. That would be a cool idea. And now I just have I have a Google Doc of like 1,000,000 ideas, and I don't have the time to do them all. Either that, or like the people I want to do them with don't have the time to do them with me. Or I should say all of them, because you guys have donated a lot of your time to recording. What am I thinking? I'm driving right now, hold on. Don't mind me driving and hitting everything and saying, hold on, I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Hold on. Let me stop.
Brain has stopped functioning.exe.
This image right here is an accurate representation of my brain right now. Like, I should be moving. It is urgent that I be moving, but I'm just a bee inside a bee sitting in the middle of the road. I can't believe they put Vi in this game. They butchered her design. Also, honey, you make a good point. This is called the Bumble V. My headcanon now is this stands for Vi. The Bumble Vi. I have to relate everything back to Bug Fables in one way or another.
The Bumble 6.
Yeah, no, that if it's just the V, then it's the Bumble 5. It's the predecessor to Vi. She's part car. I don't know what this lore is that we're making, but I mean, anyways, what was I saying? What did I stop on?
Idea.
Oh yeah, having like a million stream ideas and not the time to do them. Playing Mario Odyssey on stream with Game Share because I finally have a game I can play remotely with you on the Switch. Because Game Share works with the Switch 1 as long as I have a Switch 2, which I still don't know how I feel about that. Not great, but hey, I own a Switch 2, so I guess for me it's not a problem, but it kind of sucks for other people. And I know that's not the best mentality to have, is it? Yeah, I kind of wish that Game Share was available on, everything, or all the Switch systems, but maybe someday. Probably not. But anyways, that being said, when is this race going to start? Are there no players online? What? But yeah, playing Mario Odyssey online with you. If you would want to, do like a night of that, locally. Or not locally, remotely.
Sure.
Yeah. But see, like I'm saying, I have like a million zillion ideas, because I'm gonna drive somewhere else. Hold on. I have a million zillion ideas. Because like you were saying the other night, it's like we should finish Young Souls, and we should finish Undertale Yellow, and we should finish like all these other games, and I'm like, I want to do all of it! I want to do everything!
Yeah.
But, hey, like I was saying, I don't know if I finished this thought when I was talking to you last, but throughout the summer, I plan to do more frequent streams. In fact, I might, because it's June already, I might do a weekly stream, a stream weekly through June and July, maybe August, if there's not enough time for all that. Gap attack. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see how it works. Because like when I normally stream, I always have a backup game. Like, hey, I'll plan on playing this, but like if you can't make it, then I'll just do whatever by myself. But yeah, I don't know. Just a whole bunch of streams to get out some of these ideas. And I know by the end of it, I'm gonna have. Because I have a million zillion streams, by the end of it, I'm going to have a million zillion videos that I end up not making. But, Anyways. Big, long stream rant over. I love streaming. So anyways, how's your day been?
It's been a day.
It's been a day.
Yeah.
I get it. Everyone is voting for Rainbow Road. I'm taking a picture of this. It's the rare, almost unanimous vote. I should make data space on the next bingo card that I make. The unanimous vote. Imagine it picks Koopa Beach. Oh, also, something I will say about this game. Something that... Oh, I just bumped my mic. Something that is not in... something that is not in this game that was in Mario Kart 8. 200cc. That I know of. It may be something that you get after you beat everything, but as it stands, 200cc is nowhere to be seen. It's the jellyfish. It's the jellyfish. I will say, this is the first time I've played Rainbow Road not in the traditional, like, drive-through, like, Grand Prix mode. Because the way it works is, like, you just drive through all the courses one time in the Grand Prix, and then you drive to the next course, and that counts as, like, part of the lap. But I'm not opposed to it. I think it's a really cool idea, but yeah, this is my first time seeing, like, Rainbow Road as it was meant to be seen. They have to bring back 200cc. Yeah, I know if you want to be ranked, like, anywhere worldwide for this game, they're gonna have to have 200cc. Not that you can't play 150, but 200cc is just, you know, from what I've learned, it's where you thrive. Maybe it'll be like Mario Kart 8, where it's DLC. And if they make a booster course pass for this game, I'm gonna be so mad until they add Petey Piranha. I know. I really, what you can glean from tonight's stream is that I am the fakest person ever when it comes to Nintendo. Because I'll be like, yeah, I hate Nintendo. The prices are too high. And then I'll buy the Switch 2 and be like, if they put Petey Piranha in the game, I'll buy it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I let you all down. Now, I do want to clarify. I have 100% enjoyed my time with the Switch 2 thus far. I am fortunate enough to be financially at a point where I have the money to spare to get the system. But, like, I understand that, like, it's not, you know, it should be cheaper. But, yeah, I have enjoyed my time with it so far. Oh my gosh, side tangent. I have this friend on my system, Widget, that you just saw up there. Every time they show up, I think it's you, Jesse. Because they use the same icon as you, and they choking on my own sentence. Sorry. They use the same icon as you, and they're always on YouTube. So I'm like, why else would Jesse use a Switch? YouTube, I guess. You're like me, you just watch YouTube on your Switch all day.
Actually, I had to plug my Switch in. I hadn't plugged it in so long it died.
Oh. Yeah. Also, yes, this is Rainbow Road. I got knocked out of the air at the coolest part. Okay, so this is just how it is. Like, this is what I played, like, almost verbatim in the Grand Prix mode. Rainbow Road is just a straight-through course. It's got, like, 3 phases to it. So now we're not even on a Rainbow Road. You have no words. Your mind is going to blow up. Yeah. I will say, after, like, 10 years of not seeing a new Rainbow Road, this is... It really is fantastic. As a Mario Kart fan myself, I love this. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, I love the Switch 2. I've enjoyed my 2 days with it. We'll see how long that lasts, if the sticks start to drift or anything happens, you know, past the 2-day mark. But I like to think positive about it as much as I can. Sorry, I was fat fingering the C stick. putting Big Blue to shame. This is definitely definitely the longest track ever. I mean, probably. I haven't paid attention through all the courses in this game, but yeah, this is definitely up there. Because this is... I don't know. I love it. I love it. Never mind, I hate it. It's the worst track. Worst track ever. I am fueled by the hatred. Quick, say negative things! Lend me your hatred. Okay, I know we were just talking about this earlier, but imagine this in 200cc. It's not in the game, but like, man, it would be cool. I saw Rosalina floating up out of her car, and I was a little concerned at first. It's like... anyways.
He's ascending.
Yeah. No, she's doing the prediction that I made like forever ago, where I was like, Mario Kart World is gonna let you get out of your car and just run around like Mario Odyssey style. Okay, I guess I can change my character.
Actually, thinking about that, that would actually be a pretty cool gameplay mechanic.
I'm telling you, that's what they should have done for the open world stuff. Like have it be like controllable via Mario Odyssey controls.
Well, it would add more depth to you customizing your vehicle, so you could do like a tag team race and then have to swap vehicles.
Yeah. See, now we've got ideas going. It's like, man, that would be cool. I refuse to play as this thing. I just want the world to know that.
He's a silly little guy.
Alright, I'm already compromising on my word.
That's how he drives?
Yeah, how else would he drive? I was about to say, if we get Moo Moo Meadows... You're already sure within 3 months it's going to be very tiring. Yeah, that's the downside to, like, courses that are almost, like, spectacle over substance. Because, like, you know, at the end of it, it's going to be like, alright, let's go up the big chute again. Alright, let's do the glide part. Let's do that. But, like, I don't know. I as it stands right now, it's very fun. Whenever Rainbow Road becomes the new meta, I don't know. In Mario Kart 8, we had Wiggler on the Wiggler. Now we have Dolphin on the Dolphin Dasher. Yeah. Hey, we also had Yoshi on the Yoshi bike. I don't know if that one's come back yet. Oh. Gold shell. So Jesse, how do you feel about the drag and drive game? It's not even out yet, but how do you feel about it?
That game should have been free with the console.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if they charge any more than like $20 for that game, I won't even bat an eye. Because like maybe it'll be like a Rocket League thing where it's like, okay, there's substance, this is fun, there's squads and all that, but like from the trailers, it really did look like almost like a free VR game, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But it's gonna be just like a 1-2 switch situation.
Yeah, where they're like, it's $50 forever and will always be Also, I was reminded the other day that Everybody 1-2 Switch exists, and I felt kind of sad. I have no other way to put it. I just felt disappointment.
And I forget what the game was called that they showed off. That was basically like the successor to 1-2 Switch, where they're like screaming into the microphone or the camera.
Was it an official Nintendo game?
I thought so. Yeah, it was, because I saw...
Oh, was it a Mario Party thing?
Yeah, Mario Party.
Yeah, the Mario Party add-on.
It's so cringe.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's stuff like that I don't know, I'm like, I have a couple of families with, like, kids around that would think that's cool. But, like, I don't know, maybe there is some fun to be had with it. I don't know, but I'm also not gonna buy...
Fun.
What's that?
I said $80 fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna buy a $60 game, $20 add-on, and $60 extra peripheral to maybe have fun. Yeah. I will wait till a YouTuber says this is the greatest game ever. You have to buy it. I'll wait till someone says that, and then see. Then maybe. I'm driving on the wall now.
As you do.
As dolphins are known. Yoshi, you freaking guy. I just know anyone who plays as, hold on, where is he? I don't have an enemy to single out. I was gonna call out an enemy and be like, anyone who plays as this is a bad person. I wasn't about to say Dolphin. I'm playing as Dolphin. I'm not a bad person. Trust me. Anyone who plays as Pokey. I can understand the cars. I can get behind the cars because the steering wheel is clipping into Pokey there. He's driving via his legs. But the bike. The bike. I also don't like that his eyes follow me. Anyways. Wonder what the meta is going to be in this game. Watch it be some random, like... I don't know, like... It's going to be like swoop on the standard bike or something. Like, something that's really not fun to see. I actually really hope we get Sky High someday. Yes, we got it! Okay, that alone is enough for me to be like, this is a good course. They made Sky High Sunday good. Jesse, I know you're not too familiar with the Mario Kart 8 community and the meta around it, but Sky High Sunday is like the worst course. At least to me personally, I always hated seeing it because it was a very bland looking course. It was made in the booster course pass, so like it was lower quality than the rest of the game, just as it stood. But also, it was just a circle. And there were already like 4 other courses in the game that were just a circle. And they all had gimmicks with them. So like, you know, Baby Park had the 7 laps, and Excite Bike. It was Excite Bike. It was just fun to play because it had all the ramps and it was a reference. But Sky High Sunday really didn't have anything going for it. And now they made the course like actually good. Yeah, sorry for going on a big long rant about Sky High Sunday, but I just had to get that out. The course is good now, and I like it. You know, I'm realizing Pokey's body in its entirety is separating. How does he maintain control of, like, the middle and the bottom segments? Like, he controls them via Bluetooth. You know, the sudden realization is hitting me that I put my friend code in the description of the stream and, like, a pinned chat. No one has a Switch 2. Like, everyone that I know that would tune in to join doesn't have a Switch 2.
Yeah. Kind of just banking on a random Switch 2 person to catch your stream.
Yeah.
But they're too busy playing the Switch 2, obviously.
Yeah, they're too busy playing their own Switch 2, or they're too busy, like, being a part of a larger streamer's audience. Which, I mean, no shade. I'm not trying to be like, don't support the big streamers. Nah. Anyways. Wait, what is this way? What is this? Okay, that is something I love about this game, is like the what are we doing over here type. Like, it's almost like Breath of the Wild, but Mario Kart. You know, where, like, you're just...
That's a big statement.
No, hear me out, though. The vibe you get... the vibe you get in Breath of the Wild, where, like, you're exploring, and then you look over and you're like, oh, there's a thing over there. Let me go check it out. That's, like, what this game does, where it's like you're just exploring, and then it's like, oh, wait, I can just go there. Let me check that out real fast. Like I didn't even know Lakitu wouldn't save me there. So, like, I'm here now. I'm just here now. I don't know. I think that's neat. You're stuck with the now retro tech Switch. You swear you'll get one this year, though? I'm gonna hold you to that. If I don't see a Switch 2 video by the end of this year, I don't know. I don't have much leverage to make you do that.
Be patient, because I'd wager that by the holidays there'd probably be a price cut.
Yeah, or at least a sale.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or a discount.
Yeah, a Black Friday sale. You know, I actually can't help but wonder now. Do they do Black Friday in the UK?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Like, is that something that applies to you?
They're like, no, we don't have Black Friday, but we have Black Tuesday.
Yeah. I will say, I keep doing this every time. I'm texting and driving. I keep looking over at chat, like, okay, what's going on? That's definitely the reason I haven't gotten first in every race. I would be better.
They aren't, but I don't know, maybe a bundle.
Yeah. Hey, I just know the Switch 1 is gonna go on sale for Black Friday. If not the Switch 2, at least the Switch 1.
But why would you get a Switch 1?
What's that?
Why would you get a Switch 1?
You can't see it right now, but I'm sitting mouth agape right now. I'm just sitting here like, we have Violet Saturdays.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, what do you do on Violet Saturdays? Is it just like a reskin of Black Friday? Is it the pink gold peach of Black Friday?
Hopefully they're not violent on Violet Saturdays.
That's where we celebrate Vi. Vi vermin violence. Also, I like how, like, if I can just geek out about Mario Kart for a little bit, I like how this course, it's totally new, and they kind of pulled elements from both Ice Ice Outpost and Rosalina's Ice World, from various Mario Kart games, but I just thought it was cool that they made a new track while still paying homage to the older ice tracks. Anyways. This also feels like very Mario Galaxy. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was reading chat. You ruined my belief.
No, you can still believe it. You just have factual evidence to not anymore. Instead of sales, you have to pay even more money. I mean, heck. I'll believe you.
I believed you in Violet Saturdays.
No, Violet Saturdays, you pay more money.
Oh, okay. You pay back what you bought?
Yeah. In fact, the companies pay you to take the items. Yo, ain't no way they're playing the Delfino Plaza theme. In the ice world.
in the wrong world.
I have the spin button. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Every online course is taking me to a new location. Like, oh, hi, Piranha Plant. They're staying, like wherever I finish the course is the next location I get to vote on a map from. That's actually kind of a cool detail.
Yeah, that... Actually, I kind of like the idea, what they call it, Pokemon ZNA.
Oh yeah, Pokemon ZA.
The ranking system.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea for Pokemon game.
I think Pokemon ZA is gonna be, like... I'm trying to think, because, like... I mean, I guess this is just what the Legends games are now, is, like, they are the defining... okay, I'm dead. They're the defining markers for the franchise now, because, like, Legends Arceus, it was such a big deal that they had to, like... I think that was part of the crunch for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because... I mean, partially because it's Game Freak, and they just crunch because. Yeah. But also... what am I thinking? Words. I'm driving, sorry. But, Legends Arceus kind of shaped Scarlet and Violet a little bit, which is why there were some, like, half-baked elements in there, because they were trying to pull them from Legends Arceus, because the games were made, or developed at the same time, despite releasing, like, almost 9 months apart from each other, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Legends ZA, I think, is going to be, like, the next thing for Pokemon, because it's like real-time Pokemon battles and like all this. I don't know. Which someone pointed out, they were like I think I may have sent you the meme where it was like Digimon game does a thing for like 10 years, Pokemon copies it 10 years later, and then people praise Pokemon for the new mechanic that they invented.
Yeah.
It's like, I understand. I understand both sides, because it's like, oh, Pokemon's doing the thing now. Like, the popular thing is doing the good thing now. But, like, I don't know.
I most definitely can't give Pokemon money, so I'll have to buy the game used.
Yeah, I'm also on the on the side of like I will borrow it from a friend or like, you know, buy it used or something. You know, maybe whenever Generation 10 comes out and it's like the best game ever, maybe. It's a big maybe.
I doubt it.
Yeah. Maybe whenever the Gen 5 remakes come out and... Well, I'll hold my tongue on that one.
No, after this Kart World lawsuit...
Oh, yeah. I honestly... I don't want to say I forgot about it. I haven't thought about it since it initially happened.
Yeah. Well, they keep on forcing the company to make changes to the game. So, like...
So what all has changed now?
So you can't throw balls, I think. So...
What, do you have to, like, shoot them?
Yeah, I think you use a rocket launcher now.
Oh.
You also can't throw your pals out like you can in Legends game.
Oh,
so
interesting.
They just spawn next to you now.
Uh-huh.
You also can't use them to glide, because apparently
Pokemon
has
Legends.
Yeah, they've patented riding animals, even though that's been in video games.
Ignore
way
that.
longer than them.
Ignore the iPhone message there. That's definitely not part of the game. But you were saying they patented the right to ride on animals.
Yeah, so you no longer can use your pals to glide. You just use a glider.
Interesting. Pipe frame!
Thankfully, there are modders working really hard to mod all of those things back into the game.
Mm-hmm. Aw, Boo Cinema. I gotta go. Yo, no way. They got the outro theme from Mario Kart DS in here. If I had known.
Honey, they're gonna get the not fully loaded backgrounds. They're gonna get the trees from like what was the game? Army Men 64. If you ever played that on the N64. Let's see if I can find a picture of it to store.
Oh, we didn't get to go to Boo Cinema. I wanted to go to Boo Cinema. There's the cow. Cow on the rob cycle. That's going to be the most common thing you see in this game. I guarantee you. Out of my way, Toadette. I got a Discord notification. Oh, I keep forgetting that items automatically trail. That has been my biggest hang-up with this game so far, but I don't dislike it. I really like that fact now. I really like that I don't have to hold the item button for an entire game. Oh, hello. Give me the food, give me the food! What have we here? Nothing. Literally nothing. What are these costumes? I want costumes! Oh, I was looking at chat and driving at the same time. That thing that I told myself I would stop doing. I am so bad at this! Oh my god. Sorry. He just broke my shell. Alright, we're taking a shortcut. That's not a shortcut, I guess. Sorry,
Not so open world now, are you?
Sorry, I cut too short. Me when I'm short and I cut. The new Mario circuit, the moment I get this game, I will be top 10 in the world in Mario Kart World. I will absolutely be there to support you on your journey. Oh yeah, this is the Mario circuit.
Yeah.
Jesse, scream as loud as you can the moment you see an incline. I guess that doesn't work anymore because there's inclines everywhere. Actually, there is an incline on this course. There's a jump. I think. Or am I thinking of a different Mario circuit? Wait, is that Nazo? From Nazo Unleashed?
Such a specific reference.
Yeah. I also saw the name Jokerman64, which sounds familiar to me, but I can't say that I recognize it right out the gate. Like, I feel like that might be a YouTuber that I've just seen in the back of my feed that I just never watched. Guys, let's wait for more players. Guys, what if we waited for more players? What if we waited for more players, guys? Guys, wait. What did you say? What did you just say?
Something about a picture.
I have no idea.
What'd you say to me?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Jesse, did you see that I was the first person ever to play Bug Fables on the Switch?
I did see that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh? Hold on, wait. Okay, something that is missing from this game that I kind of wish they had, a story mode. Because that would fully scratch the Diddy Kong Racing itch that I have had for so long. Which, you know, that also goes back to having a million zillion ideas for streams. I want to play Diddy Kong Racing on stream one day, and just do like a marathon, like play the entire game in one sitting. Because you very well can, if you're good enough. But, you know, we'll see how good I am. It might be like a 2-stream thing, but that's something I definitely intend to do this summer. But yeah, I wish this game had a story mode, or at least like a mission mode of some kind, outside of just free roam, you know, to like kind of... Actually, wait, what am I saying? They have the P-switches in free roam that are like things to do to tie the world together. I don't know. Maybe the world is too big, and I'm like, I don't know, there's just too much to see, and it makes me long for the days of Kirby Air Ride and Diddy Kong Racing. I don't know. It has its pluses and minuses, its pros and cons, if you will.
This says thing about the new Nintendo chat, you can't use the universal message of peace. I am using tilt controls.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think they still have tilt controls in the game. If they don't, I would be genuinely surprised, but... You know what? If they have tilt controls, I'm doing the next match with tilt controls. Let it be known. But, yeah, I know they added a lot of new... yeah. I know they added a lot of new, like, accessibility features that are in there with tilt controls, so, like, I mean, I don't know. We shall see. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We're on the new Bowser's Castle.
I couldn't tell.
If all the lava wasn't an obvious sign. Of course, it hits the... I am dying. Waluigi is dead. Waluigi is dead. He burned to death. And Sakurai was like, and that's why Waluigi isn't in Smash. Didn't you see? He burned. I'm big now. Deal with it. Excuse me. Yes! 18th place! I'm so good at this game. I'm better than at least 6 people. Or at most 6 people, I should say. Alright, let's see. Tilt controls, are you here? Settings. Auto accelerate. Tilt controls. Yes, there they are! Okay.
Smart steering.
Oh yeah, you know what? Smart steering, auto accelerate, auto use item, everything's on. And you know, just for the heck of it, we're gonna play with a sideways Joy-Con.
Have you tried putting your Joy-Cons on backwards on the Switch?
Oh, I haven't yet. I do know that it, like, people have confirmed that actually works.
Yeah. You can put them on facing backwards. You can put them upside down.
What is this pose? The way his eyes are following the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. See, this is why Waluigi is my favorite. Outside of Petey Piranha, but, you know, we have to draw a line somewhere, I guess. Alright. Oh, I didn't check to see if there's, Oh, I don't have the button on my controller. A sideways Joy-Con can't use the chat.
Oh, no.
This, the Switch 2 kinda sucks, actually. Don't buy it. You can't use the quick chat with a sideways Joy-Con. Alright, where are my buttons at? Every time I do a trick, I have to flip the controller. Help. Oh my gosh, I'm like vibrating in my seat trying to hit these coins.
There's a lot of hate to us single Joy-Con users out there. It's optimal for everything except for your hands, unless you have a little hand section.
Wait, have you set all your records on a small not a small Joy-Con, a half Joy-Con? A small Joy-Con?
See, I have giant hands. Well, I wouldn't even say my hands are giant. Mine are
Yeah, I would argue you have normal hands.
I would say it's medium size.
Yeah.
The flat Joy-Cons, they just not. I can't get comfortable with them.
Yeah.
I think
If
the
that's
most I've ever been able to use my Switch when I did play it was like in tabletop mode, having the Joy-Cons detached.
I get that. I think, like, if you ask me, I think that the Switch 2 Joy-Cons will not fix your problem. Because they are still just as flat, which is a selling point and also a downside to some people. Because, like, the Switch 2 is the same thickness of the Switch. But, you know, there comes, you know, some drawbacks to that.
I mean, you can believe that all you want. I'll let you keep believing that.
Maybe people will join this single Joy-Con nation now. Hey,
You can believe.
I don't know if I'm gonna be there after this race. I will rent a house in the single Joy-Con nation. That's where I draw the line. I will rent a house. I'll stay in a hotel there, actually.
I won't. I may or may not leave. pipe bombs in your mailbox.
What? That's a joke. He's joking. That's a joke. Let me clarify. That's a joke.
No, it's not.
We're lacking in numbers here. You know what? If I can use a Switch 2 Joy-Con, I'll consider me in.
That says members, not numbers, by the way.
Oh. Don't mind me, just being a little bit dyslexic. Being mildly dyslexic. I'm going to turn all of this off. You know what? I'll keep tilt controls on, just for the bit. But the rest of it, I cannot do.
Switch back to dual Joy-Cons.
No. I gotta support the single Joy-Con nation, I suppose. Hello, friends. Let me drive up to you. Oh, it's Waluigi's taco stand! It's him! It's actually him!
I don't think so.
I did try it. You can use the Joy-Cons on the Switch too, like the old Joy-Cons. The thing is...
Obviously, you can't charge them.
Yeah, that's what Nintendo has specified. They're like, if you want to use these controllers, you need to buy a separate charger, which they have also now been selling. They're like, you need to buy a charger specifically for the Joy-Cons. I already had one secondhand from a friend of mine, but oh wait, did we get Boo Cinema? Yes,
How tiny are your hands that you have mini Joy-Cons? What? Are you like a foot tall?
Honey is actually like canonically like IRL. He is a me character.
That's the first I've ever heard of mini Joy-Cons.
I didn't know those existed.
Yeah, that's...
Unless you're referring to the Switch 1 Joy-Cons as mini Joy-Cons now.
Oh, that's probably it. That was probably my misunderstanding. I was like, there's
how?
no way there's an accessory maker out there that made Switch 1 Joy-Cons even smaller.
I mean, there is that one 8-bit Do controller that's like the size of a pen.
Yeah, the micro controller or whatever it is. Yeah.
And maybe that would suit your small hands. That sounded really mean the way I said that. I didn't mean that in a rude way. Sorry. I'm a very mean person, aren't I?
For my friend, but I with the original. Yeah, that's what I figured now. After thinking about it for a minute, I was like, there's no way somebody made smaller Joy-Cons. It just doesn't seem like something that would even work, really.
Yeah. Okay, but
like
can
the rail would be bigger than the Joy-Con.
Yeah. No, they invented a... Oh, wait. No, wait. They already have a smaller Switch. I was about to say they invented a smaller Switch. That's the Switch Lite.
Yeah, that's a Switch Lite.
Yeah, actually, how do you think the Switch Lite feels? That's to everyone.
As far as like feeling as one complete unit, I like it a little bit better than the Joy-Con wiggle of the Switch.
Yeah.
But as far as comfortability, they're about the same.
I got you.
That does beg the question, will the Switch Lite be the size of the original Switch?
True. Unless I'm trying to think, because the way it would seem to me is like they're just like the Switch 2 Lite or the Switch Lite 2. I don't know. The Switch 2 Micro, where they're like, it's like what am I thinking? It's the same size as the Switch Lite is now. It's just the guts of a Switch 2 put in. What did I drive off of? Did I? You know what? 23rd, we'll take it. My first ever 24th.
Okay, so what I'm hearing, honey, is that you're actually just a pixie. You're not. You're not a real human.
All right.
Yet the Switch 1 controllers are slightly big.
All right, we're switching back. We are switching back to the dual Joy-Cons. I can't do the tilt controls thing anymore. Hold on. Nah. Ooh. Ooh, I like this card. I actually really like this card. Did you know I like this card?
No.
I like
you
this
actually
card.
hate this car.
Yeah. Reverse psychology. Dry bones burnout. What? How is he going to work creatively anymore? Let the guy rest. Yeah, Coin Coffer is here. I haven't unlocked him yet, but this is among the picks where I'm like, why? Why?
You probably don't have any PC handhelds, do you? Probably has just the Switch, I'm assuming.
I wouldn't know from experience, but I know he plays Marvel Rivals a lot, so...
Okay.
There's at least something that isn't a Switch in his collection.
Yeah,
Not to speak for you, but...
Yeah. PC or console, but,
Anthony R., who's playing Miitopia? Why?
because I would imagine that the Steam Deck would be gigantic.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It is pretty big compared to the Switch. Now that we all said was like the Wii U gamepad. When I first got the I mean, yeah, because you all are in, what, centimeters?
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Yeah.
We're weird and we measure things in feet and inches that have no, like, nothing to go off of.
So I'm, oh gosh. I haven't done the, like, transferred the numbers in a long time. I think I am, I want to say 172 centimeters tall, I think. Let me Google and figure out if I'm right.
Also, I just realized, I think this is Choco Mountain. That didn't even compute to me.
.182 centimeters. That's what I am. I was close. I'm 182.
Excuse me, everybody. Out of the way. Out of the way. No! I'm the worst at this game! No! Wait, actually, am I the best? Am I the best? Am I the best ever? Am I the greatest ever at Mario Kart World? Yes, I am. Let it be known. Look at his laugh. He's so cool. Why is Piranha Plant so cool? He's such a jolly fellow.
It's one of those where you think he's laughing, but in reality he's crying.
Well, yeah, because you can't tell. He's got no eyes. Oh, Bob-omb has joined. Uh-oh. Is that a threat? Oh, yeah, let me see. Is there a... Am I... no, I'm not using tilt controls. Wait, am I using tilt controls? No, I don't know. Am I blind? Am I blind?
I'm out of here.
No, oh, I don't think it's there. I don't think it's there anymore. Guys, I don't think it's there. Last time you checked, your height was a humbling 160-ish or something around there.
Okay. Okay.
Well, the rules are that your height remains the same until you check it again, so that's what we're going with. You said you hadn't checked in a couple years, so that's just what you are.
I'm almost a foot taller than you, but that's...
You don't need to brag, Jesse.
I'm about that way with almost everyone, so...
Except Austin, who's almost a foot taller than you.
Who's almost a foot taller than me.
I didn't even realize it, like, when I was initially making the designs for you guys, because I was like, oh yeah, Jesse's the big guy. But then, like, the moment that you guys met in person, I was like, oh, Austin's the tall guy.
See, I'm like in that weird spot where I'm 6 foot, so I'm like, I'm tall for most of the world.
Yeah.
But then there's the really tall people that make me seem tiny.
Yeah. Anyone that you have to look up to, it's like, oh, this is like concerningly tall.
Yeah. Actual giants.
Yeah. It's like, are you a descendant of Goliath by chance? Big piranha plant. Normal-sized piranha plant. Small piranha plant. Flat piranha plant. We're getting them all! Sorry, that was so stupid. Sometimes I laugh at my own joke, and then I laugh at the fact that I'm laughing at my own bad joke. I'm like, this is dumb. Why am I laughing? Alright. I gotta lock him. I gotta stop messing around. This is Mario Kart we're talking about here. Oh, I just realized my wheels are like cinema reels. That's really cool. I love this car.
There we go. Let's finish this racing that I'm
Okay. You don't wanna check out Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition?
No, because I have already played that version.
Yeah, but like, have you seen it on a Switch 2?
I think I'll be okay.
Oh, I need to tell you. They finally... I don't know if it's the Switch 2 that did this or if Risk of Rain just did it themselves. But Risk of Rain, playing it on the Switch 2, it finally actually, like, works. Because Risk of Rain 2, I don't know if you knew this issue, it had an audio issue. So if too many sound effects played at the same time, the music would cut out. Because it was like the lowest layer of audio. If too many sound effects played at once, the lowest layer would cut out. So the music would just cut out for like an entire level if you... Like, because you've played the game, you know that like millions of enemies are on screen at once and you're making like a million bullet sounds and all that. Stuff is happening all the time. But
You told me that you had to play with the game muted.
yeah, I have to turn the sound effects off for the music to play. Because I'm not going to play the game without the music. That sucks. And I'm not going to do like a weird backwards setup to like set my phone up and play the OST and have the sound effects. I'm not doing that. So I just played it on PC. but I tried it out on Switch 2, and I got a full run through without any issues. So I guess they fixed it, whether it be the Switch 2 that did it or just the devs that fixed the game and I just didn't notice. I don't know. But another thing I want to say about the Switch 2, and I'm sorry if I'm keeping you, but another thing I want to say about the Switch 2, or Switch 2 additions or fixes of games. So, Sonic and Shadow Generations. Have you heard about the fiasco with that?
No.
So, they made a Switch 2 edition for Sonic and Shadow Generations that is $50, which is the price of the base game that's on Switch 1. The downside is that if you bought the Switch 1 version, you get no way to upgrade it, and no way to make it the Switch 2 version. The only way you can get Sonic and Shadow Generations Switch 2 edition with like the better runtimes and added stuff is to pay $50 more. So once again, much like Sonic Origins, Sega is punishing those people who bought in early and supported the game when it first came out.
That's why you buy it on PC.
Yeah.
Only ever buy Nintendo on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Never buy third party on Nintendo.
I know, but I just think about it and I'm like, well, this is the system where I already played this and this, so like why not just have it all in one place?
Because the one place is awful.
Yeah. The one place doesn't have mods.
And they'll pick you up by your ankles and make you drop your lunch money.
Yeah.
4 a.m. Man, I need to go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah. I will say, hey, thanks for coming out, sticking through the stream, especially since it's 4 a.m. your time. I do appreciate it. And also, thank you, Jesse, for tuning in and, checking out Mario Kart. Thank you for,
Me hate watching.
Yeah. No, I don't care, because, like, I kind of made this, or I wanted this stream to be like just sharing thoughts about the system and Mario Kart and all that. Like, first opinions on the Switch 2, it wasn't necessarily a, support the Switch 2 and go buy it as soon as you can, because, like, I know that, dang it, that might be how this comes off. But I really do want this to be, like, a fair look at, like, okay, let's talk about what we like and what we don't like about it, and if we happen to not like more than we like, then so be it. But yeah. I will say this is probably going to be my last race as well, because I have stuff to do in the morning. I have lots of other work. I'm actually I'll wait and say this off stream. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is that's Sean again? Dude.
It's the same people playing.
The online servers actually are dead because nobody owns a Switch 2 at this point.
You have exactly, like, I don't know. I was gonna say 10, but there's more people than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Mario Kart World, like, the direct for that game is like, they're like, and you can play with up to 24 people. The entire Switch 2 install base.
Yeah.
It was nice hanging and seeing that this game is 100% worth it. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Glad I could give you some first impressions on the game. Again, thanks for coming out. Thanks for staying up late for me. I do appreciate it. But until next time. Wait, there's a photo mode? We have to play for 2 more hours! There's a new vehicle. I have to play for 2 more hours. Anyways, I know you've seen the Switch 2 home menu.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. But check
Yeah.
it out. Look at it. I can mouse over everything. It's almost like I'm on a PC.
Just waiting for like any of the like emulation station or like any of the what am I thinking of? Front ends that I use on like PC or Steam Deck to like have a new front end that looks like the Switch 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll probably come out with one. I don't know, probably within like a week or two.
Yeah.
Uh, a big question: folders.
Oh, yeah.
Is it still the same? It's still
It's
the
the
same.
same as it was on the Switch. So your home menu will always be the last 12 games you play. Thus, YouTube will always be in my top 12.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the Switch 2.
Yeah. Hey,
They gotta. It's gonna be a deep discount for me to consider it.
either a deep discount or a really cool special edition.
Mm.
Maybe.
Honestly, I might wait for. Genuinely, I might wait for like the Switch 2 Lite.
Yeah, like an upgraded model of it.
Yeah.
Wait and see what the issues are with the Switch 2. See if it's got any like stick drift things or something of that caliber.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'm sure someone will put out like Hall Effect sticks for the
yeah.
mode.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But,
I'm gonna go to bed now.
all right. Let me just end this stream real quick. Cuz I'm bad at that. Look at the soda that was signed by Miyamoto. Gabe out. And Jesse out as well. Jesse's not staying. What was the hotkey I set to stop streaming? Oh my gosh.